Hi, chat. Hello, hello. Is she gonna go up there? She's doubting about it. She is gonna go up there. I'm surprised that she wants to snooze here because this room is unreasonably warm, but I'm not one to judge. I'm here as well. So, I'm here as well. Let me see who got first, crew. Hold on. For a second, I was like, where's that coming from? Is that in the song? Yule, Thomas, Hopeful Weirdo, Alia, and Rose. Let's freaking go. Congratulations for snatching one of the first 5. I hope you guys enjoy your part of the Cool Crew today. Yule, thank you so much for the 195 stream streak. Suddenly, I'm very busy this weekend. I know, Flux. I know. You just get to play for free the whole weekend. Isn't that nice? So if you like the game that we're trying out or like playing today, you can literally play for free all weekend. So this might be your opportunity to try it. But Yule, thank you so much for the 195 stream streak. Magda, thank you so much for the 200 stream streak. Absolutely wild. Savannah, thank you so much for the 75 stream streak. Absolutely wild as well. That is so nice, Satru. Look at how cute it is. Oh my god, the 2-point pickle is actually adorable. It was a no-brain buy. I know. It is like the thing is the 2-point games are really good. I've only played 2-point hospital, but I knew that I wanted to get the other 2-point games at one point. So when I saw they had like a big discount to celebrate the anniversary and everything, I was like, you know what? This might be my moment. This might be my moment because they're just really good games. I can't wait for anyone who's like not familiar with the 2-point games. I can't wait for you guys to see it. For anyone who's familiar, I can't wait to explore it with you guys some more. No, I didn't, Thomas. I didn't. I ended up going to the bookstore and spending all my money there. Also, Sophie, thank you so much for the 45-month resub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And Satru, thank you so much for the 4-month resub. I appreciate that. Both of you, please enjoy all your subby perks for a whole month more. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I own hospital on campus and I was on the fence with museum, but after trying it out, I saw today that if you buy museum, you pay 20 euros and 9 cents, but there's a bundle deal that if you buy museum and campus, it's also 20 euros and 9 cents. So essentially, you get a discount on the game already. Like on 2-point museum, you get a discount of like 30%. And then you technically just get campus for free. I was like, okay, I'll take it. So I now own all the games. Although I've heard that 2-point campus is like the least good one out of the 3. Obviously museum was a huge hit when it came out. Hospital was a huge hit when it came out, and museum only came out a year ago. I didn't know that. Also, Lizzie, thank you so much for the 100 stream streak, and Faye, thank you so much for the 200 stream streak. Absolutely wild. Campus got repetitive and boring pretty fast. Yeah, I heard that it's not like their best game, and I feel like a lot of people were worried that museum would be bad again as well, because they kind of hit it off with hospital, and then people were like, oh my god, campus, and then they played it and they're like, oh, and then museum came out, and I like remember the talks last year where everyone was like, I don't know, will it be like campus? And then it turned out to be like better than hospital. I had some things I wanted to install. Luckily, it works with Chrome extensions. Yes, I love that Opera GX works with Chrome extensions. That's because it's built on Chromium, so it's basically built on like the same engine. But that's so nice. I love that. Let's go. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Booster Boo, please enter all of your subby perks for a whole month. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And with that, you kicked off a hype train. Thank you so much for that as well. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yes, okay, so this is something that I didn't even know. I saw it when I was installing the game and I was like going over my settings. You can actually, like if you get, like right over here, there should be like a sort of yellow button thingy that you can click when we're actually in game and I'm in a level. You can actually create your character. You can like choose what they look like. You can choose their expertise and stuff like that. And then you can basically volunteer to work in my hospital. I keep saying hospital, in my museum. And then when I am hiring people, I will see you in the list. And if she sends us off on MIA event, she can kill us too. Oopsie. I didn't know that actually, but yeah. I just paused your life's work. The sub. Thank you so much for watching it, though, Lex. I appreciate it. That video took forever, so I appreciate that you're watching it a lot. I hope you're having fun with it. I hope you're enjoying it. Sorry for the oddsies. I'm very like yawny. Not because I'm actually tired, but just because it's so warm and there's like right now you can really feel that there's like thunder and rain in the air. Earlier today it was fine. This morning it was very warm, but it was fine. But now like I said this to Scott earlier, it's like I can feel the air pressure like rising so much and it's just making like it's making me yawn. It's making my joint hurts. I don't like this. I don't like the air pressure. I like the heat though. Watched the whole MCZ video last night. It was so cool. Thank you. Thank you for watching it. I'm so happy that you guys are watching it. Like, that makes me feel like I did it for someone, you know? Like, even if there's 10 people that watch the whole thing and say, that was really fun, I'm happy there, like, I could watch it. Then I'm already like, okay, that was worth it. 37 degrees here. Oh, no. AC failed. Yeah, that sucks. You fainted like a Victorian orphan. Oh, no. We have 34. And we don't have AC, so yeah, it can't even fail. It's just not present. But yeah, it's 34, so it's really warm. So I think like downstairs, it's currently 25, 26 in the house. I think upstairs, specifically in this room, because it's the warmest room of the house, I wouldn't be surprised if the temperature in this particular room is going closer to 30 at this point. I just need the rain. Yeah, exactly. I need the rain. And then also once that it has like the rain has rained, I can open the window and like some fresh air can come in. It will be very warm again tomorrow though. So, I mean, to be fair, I was like thriving today earlier when I was outside and it wasn't like the air pressure wasn't that high, but it's like been rising since 4 p.m. Right? The rain needs to be raining. Oh yeah, computers, like I have my computer generating heat and then I have my OLED monitor generating heat. So the combination of the two definitely like cranks up the room. And I might have 22 hours. Oh my goodness. Wait, how many hours do I have in Town of City? I have 34. You're getting like close to how much I've played over all these months, Jess. I love that. I love that. I'm so happy that you're having such a good time with it. Way too much free time. No, but I love that for you. That, like, honestly, the fact that you get to fill it with Town of City sounds low-key kind of perfect. I wish I had that amount of free time. But yeah, not right now. Not right now. Maybe in the future. I am working on like some exciting things surrounding my YouTube channel because I had like a really good meeting with my management last week about like the direction of my channel, because obviously originally it was just The Sims, and then over like the past 6 months, I've basically just been doing everything and anything because I didn't really know what I wanted to do. And like I've just been creating all kinds of random things and kind of seeing what sticks and what I like and what the audience likes. And like we definitely noticed some trends. We also noticed some things that could be like clearer. And we were kind of sort of coming up with a strategy of how to make sure that when people come to my channel, it's not necessarily going to be new stuff. It's more so more direction with the stuff that I'm already doing, because right now it is very unorganized and just like random. So if you go to my YouTube channel, it's like really unclear what I do. It's like, okay, well, I game. That's obvious, but that's about it. And trying to get like a bit more of a channel identity and like clarity on what I do on YouTube is something that is in the works in the background. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm excited because it's giving me a lot of new creative energy, because it's giving me a lot of ideas of things that I could do, which is really nice. Ooh, let's go, Rose. That sounds like so much fun. I mean, it is free to try anyway, so it would be a good time. about how your week's structured, hours you put into different things. I mean, I have a YouTube video about this, but that's a bit old. It's also on a channel that I've completely abandoned, so it's like completely fair that you don't necessarily know about this. um, the I mean, what exactly would you be looking for in terms for that? Like, what would you want to know? Also, hi, Micah. Welcome, and it's good to see you. Just to get like a bit of an idea of what you would like to know, and like also why the thing that you would like to know will be valuable to you, because then I can get a better idea of like if I do a post like that, because I'm intrigued by the idea. Even if I have video on it, that doesn't mean I can't make like another post about it. Um, but more so to figure out like, okay, what kind of information would I put into that to actually make sure that it's a valuable post, rather than just like, I spend 10 minutes making coffee every morning and everyone's like, okay, well, we don't care about that part. I don't know, like kind of trying to figure out. Sorry, I got corrected. Scott spends 10 minutes making my coffee every morning. Yeah, Scott always makes my coffee. I mean, I do the preparation. I put all the stuff ready in the evening, and then he actually makes it in the morning. Also welcome into everyone who's joining. I hope you guys are all doing well, and thank you for the hype train earlier as well. You've been playing a lot of Sims in the last couple of days, and you suddenly got really into your 100 gens challenge again. I saw in the Discord. I'm so excited. It's like such a dedication to get to 100 generations, but also it would be so cool once you reach it. I feel like people assume content doesn't take very long and you have lots of free time. So showing that you act. Okay, I can see that. Yeah. But also showing behind the scenes of video prep, marketing, branding stuff since you've been making content on Insta about content creation, really. I feel like that. I feel like specifically the part of like, okay, how much time goes into things. I think biggest challenge with that is that it differs a lot per creator. Because obviously if you work with an editor, in my case, a big part of my videos are not edited by me. So like I feel like I would almost have to give a lot of disclaimers with that, which I can do, but I'm like trying to figure out how I would structure that. And also it really depends on the niche you're in. For example, if you're doing like Minecraft content, that takes like a lot more time to produce compared to like a sim speed build, for example. So I find it hard to be like, oh, this is the amount of time I spend on like editing. This is the amount of time I spend on recording or on scripting, because it's never the same. Like no week is the same. But I guess I could like share a bit of this is the amount of time I spend on admin work. These are things you can think of when it comes to admin work. Or this is the amount of time I spend a week recording videos. That like something like that or something. I have an idea, but yeah. Subtitling, editing, yeah, that takes forever. But again, I find like apart from saying that it takes forever, I find it hard to sort of translate that into a tangible something that's going to make people realize how much time it takes. Apart from being like, okay, so like on average, I spend this amount of time a week on admin things. This is what I see on admin things. Every week, I spend this much time on creating content for Instagram. This is what I do for it. Every week, I spend this much time recording YouTube videos. This is what I do for it. I feel like it's like I can sort of point that out, I guess, but I wonder if that's gonna make a week in the life of a content. Yeah, I don't know if that would work, because again, no week is the same. So like I feel like if you just take 1 week, one slice out of the life, I think it's not going to be representative, which I feel like wouldn't answer your question. That's why I was curious what you would like to know, because then I can sort of think how I can get that message across, if that makes any sense. Also, Slimsy, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. It is very nice to have you. Thank you for wanting to spend your 30 minutes here. I hope you enjoy your time. No, it's all fine. I mean, being nosy is a good quality. That's how you learn, right? I mean, as long as it's not boundary crossing, which it's totally not, by the way. But like I'm thinking of like, okay, what would be of value to share without going into like one specific project, because like I said, every single project is different. But I guess that is also something that you can explain. Your background's super duper cozy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I worked really hard on making it really cozy, so I appreciate that that's what you're picking up. Also, thank you for the self-care check. I should probably drink. This is gonna be my third time drinking my Owala today. But to be fair, I actually need to hydrate a lot because it's really warm. So very important right now. So really good reminder for the self-care check. That goes for anyone hanging out here. If you haven't been hydrating enough, or if you have been hydrating enough, but this is just a good reminder to hydrate some more, make sure to do that. I find that being specific sometimes really helps and people will find their own spin on it. What do you mean, you? Like, how would you, in this context, what would that look like? Slurp 2 Stanley bottles. Good. We need it today. We are not cacti. We are planties. Be specific with one project. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be representative. As in, I can still give examples to make things more specific, but it's genuinely like there is no... I feel like it would give like a... How do you translate that? For take and build? Distorted image. If that makes any sense. Because then it's like, what people will take from that post is they will extrapolate that to, oh, that's your day-to-day reality. Whereas like, no, that was just my day-to-day reality in one very specific instance of my life. For example, the pressure that I'm working on right now is very different to what it was 2 months ago. Because 2 months ago, I didn't have a holiday scheduled and I didn't just come out of a big conference. So it's like, in that sense, it's like almost incomparable. Whereas I feel like with any 9-to-5 job, those things impact you less because, for example, you have coworkers that like can take over stuff, or like stuff will just literally get done by other people. And I think being like a content creator often means that you're like a one-man show, which exactly is why it is so almost like untangible, because every single thing you're gonna think of is done by one person. And maybe that one person has help in the form of like, let's say a management or an editor or something. But still like the main responsibility falls on that person, which I think that's the concept people need to understand. Of like, if you're looking at a creator that's specifically, I think in gaming, because like Flux was saying earlier, that's sort of that idea of like, oh, this person plays games for a living. They surely have like a really easy job. It's like, okay, they game, but next to that, they also do their own marketing. They do their own finances and bookkeeping. They do their own branding. They do their own, like, they literally, they are their own branding. So like that takes time to figure out like who you are and stuff like that. Like there's so much that encompasses it, which I think is like, they're their own writers. They're their own copywriters. They're their own graphic designers. Like all of those things sort of come together, and I think that's the part that a lot of people don't necessarily realize, which is why I think if I were to do a post like this, that would be the point that I would try to get across. If like, okay, as a creator, you do all of these things, and this is how much time those things can take. Like editing a video can literally take from an hour to what I did like with the subtitles, 36 hours. Like that's the window, and that's for one creator. Like it's not like, oh, if you always make these types of videos, it's only going to be that, because you're still going to run into projects that take more time. But the same as like, oh, keeping up your books takes like 2 hours every week, or like learning skills for graphic design programs takes like this much time. Sort of like listing it all, because I think if you zoom in on one project, you're going to miss so much still. Also emphasize that every project is different, but because that's true, it's also hard to say anything about if you're not being specific. Oh no, definitely. But I can be specific where I can like give an example of, so editing can take for a video, let's say like 1 hour to 36 hours. Example, 1 hour is a sim speed build where you literally speed it up, you make minor cuts and you do a voiceover and that's it, like you're done. Whereas 36 hours is like a lot of different perspectives, subtitles, you know, a lot of different cuts and edits. And then it's like people can sort of translate the difference. And then, like you're saying, they can fill in the gaps themselves. but it's not zoomed in on one project, if that makes any sense. Also, Javier, welcome in. It's really good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I'm having a very warm evening. How about you? I'm guessing you too. I am very much sweating in places I didn't realize I could sweat. It's very, very, very warm. But also, I'm excited to be gaming because what else are you gonna do when it's so warm? Like, I might as well. I might as well. Your mom started streaming and it's literally her working on her Minecraft build project and chilling, no mic or anything. Really? It's actually kind of cool that your mom started streaming. That's such a vibe. How it varies over a month period, because then you show how much it varies. I'm gonna think about this. I'm gonna think about this. Because even within a month's time, that would like you know what? I could actually technically give you actual data on this. I'm just realizing this. It's like such a silly thing, but whenever I do work, obviously I put all my to-dos in Notion, right? And I give them a tag, whether it's a business task, a private task, or a household task. So I could technically just filter out all of the business tags and then just make a diagram with how many tasks I finished every single month. However, obviously some tasks are bigger than others, but I'm intrigued with the concept of like literally trying to quantify how it can go up and down in certain months as well. And also like how that depends on, like, let's say you take a break in 1 month, then the month prior and after are probably going to be busier. Just play Planet Zoo the entire afternoon. That sounds really nice. She wants to upload her first video this weekend and doesn't even have a channel yet. That is so sweet. I love it. This is like one of my favorite things when like older people, obviously, and no age chat, don't want to know, no age chat, but like assuming, considering it's your mother, it's probably not a very young person. Like older people getting into gaming and like content creation and being online and existing in those spaces and stuff like that, to me is like one of the coolest things ever. I don't know if you guys know, like there's a couple of streamers that have like older people that are like actively streaming. One of them, I love her so much. Her name is Tactical Grandma, and she literally just plays first person shooter games, and she's so good at them. So good at them. And then she just streams it. She, at this point, she built up like a huge audience. She has like a big gamer cave in her basement. It is, I don't know, just like peak aspiration, you know? Like if you get to just enjoy your hobbies at any point in time, like it doesn't matter how old you are, what you're like, you just enjoy. Woo! I saw a new download come in. Let's freaking go. 70 plus streamer who plays Stardew. See, but like that is so wholesome. That is so wholesome. I love that. She wanted to stream this attempt. That is so cool. I love that you're like gonna help her set it all up and stuff. That is such a nice thing to do. That is such a nice thing to do. I don't know. It just makes me happy. At the same time, then when I try to like translate that to my parents, I don't know. My mom would be the most chaotic streamer ever. Like she would be all over the place. Also, thank you, Slimsy. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say. I feel like sometimes my thoughts are very scattered. So the fact that you're saying that I'm getting like my thoughts across very well, I'll take that because that's definitely not always the case. Do Jigsaw puzzles. Oh my God. There is actually a Twitch ambassador. Her name is I Just Love Puzzles. She's so awesome. She does puzzles. That's like what she just has like a camera on her puzzle and she's just puzzling. Love that. Like she's just sharing her passion. She's just living her best life. And so many people like joined her community and were like, yeah, this is it. That's the one. Yeah, she's awesome. I love her so much. She's like such an inspiration. Especially because she has just like really chill yaps and just like good vibes. And she's just doing her thing, you know, like in a way, not really caring what anyone thinks. She's just puzzling. She's just vibing. Puzzle ground. Yeah. She won a streamer award as well. Correct. Yeah. She is awesome. Like good vibes all around. Um, Also, the ads are about to run. So while they're running, I'm going to start up the game. And then we are actually going to play some 2 Point Museum. Let's see if I can actually run a museum. Let's see how good I'm going to be at this. Let me do a quick double check. I have exactly 4 hours in 2 Point Hospital. I think I played like 2 times 2 hours or something. I didn't play that much. So I have like a general concept of the games. I know how they're set up and like what the art style is and what the like vision is. But it's not like I'm like a well-seasoned 2 Point game player. Do you like coloring books? Generally speaking, I would say yeah. I just don't have a lot of time or don't make a lot of time to do coloring, but we've done coloring on stream. Do you remember? That was a very nice stream. I like that. I think I like, even as a kid, I liked coloring for like an hour and then I got distracted. But I guess now as an adult, I might actually lock into it a little bit more. Badge came in. Yeah, I mean, if you've been here for the whole stream already, you just already have the badge. Thank you so much. What the heck? Thank you for the 19-month resub. That is such a long time. Thank you so much. I appreciate that lots. Please enjoy all your subby perks for a whole month more. And also, it's really good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I color at work. We weren't allowed to have phones out since it's a customer support call center. I need my hands to do something. Oh, that's brilliant. Especially like considering that probably a good part of your time is also just waiting for calls to come in, right? So like and I understand that you're not allowed to have your phone out, but I get that you also need to have something on hand to do. I think if I like, let's say I were to work a job at like a reception or something, I probably do something similar as well, because it's something you can also just put away as soon as you need your attention on your work. But it's like, yeah, it's like listening to a lonely elderly yap about their grandkids and you just get to color in the meantime. Nah, Rose, that's so sweet. Oh, your first follow on Twitch is a special one. That is very true. Also, you guys can already hear the in-game music because the game actually starts up so fast. I guess I'm too used to The Sims, like taking forever to start up. That any other game that just starts up in like a reasonable time, I'll be like, wow, damn, this was fast. But the ads are done in 30 seconds, so then we'll switch to the game. In the meantime, actually, that would be great for me to check if my recording is running. It is the 19th. Yes, it is running. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, your first follow on Twitch is something special. For sure. I feel like there's like these certain milestones when you start streaming, like your first follow, your first chatter, your like first 10 followers, first 100 followers. Like those are very... Oh, sorry. If you want to know about the drops, I don't have a drops command, sorry. That's all you need to know. I just put it in chat for you. Sister and a person who followed after I put her chat in follower only mode. Oh yeah, that's cute. The bots are very annoying. I can highly recommend like checking certain like common phrases like buying followers and stuff like that, and just setting it up as blocked phrases, because then the bots just don't even come in. Then it doesn't, they don't even show up anymore. Okay. I already moved my camera, as you can see. So here's the it's the echo. See? It was there still. I promise. Let me know if the music in game is too loud or if the sounds are too loud or anything. The game should have continuous music though, so that's actually really nice. I appreciate that a ton when games do that. They have an option to change it. Like they have like what they call 2-point radio, and it plays the entire time you're playing. And you can actually change that setting so it's more like on intervals. But for content creators, it is so nice to have continuous music. I actually appreciate that a ton. Also, Tia, welcome in. It is good to see you. The badge is so cute. I know. Oh my goodness. I like it so much. It's actually adorable. It is adorable. Isn't it just? I know. It is like perfect. Also, hi, Izzy. It's good to see you. Okay, so we're going to start a new game in the campaign mode because I've never played this game before. I do enjoy exploring games like this in campaign mode first before I go into sandbox. So we're just going to start. Did you know the copy tool to duplicate a piece of decoration or once the decoration is inside a museum, it's only a click away. Okay, perfect. That's actually really nice. Start your career by taking over as the curator of 2 Point Museum. I've been wanting to try for ages playing along with the stream today. Yes, let's go. I love that they made it free for the weekend. Because there's so many people who've been like intrigued with this game but weren't sure if they wanted it. And I think it's actually for the game, obviously it's really good because people just get to try it out. And if they like it, they're gonna buy it. Major lurk mode lately. Well, thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate it. And I also totally get it. I have 100% been in major lurk mode in so many streams as of recent. I actually don't even remember what the last time was I said hi in a Twitch chat. Even like with my friends, I've just been in major lurk mode.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper, where we cover everything from archaeology, science, the unexplained,
I should have turned on the subtitles.
Vanishing curators. Yes, that's the story of the curator, now ex-curator, of the 2 Point Museum, who fled the scene of the struggling institution, never to be seen again. Their disappearance was first discovered by a journalist from 2 Point Radio, hoping to discuss the museum's record low attendance and reports of rampant thievery. And in a strange way, I feel I got my answer.
Okay. Can I really quickly go into settings? Because I know there's a setting for the subtitles. And I thought, oh, I don't need it. And now I'm like, no, actually, that would be kind of useful. Where was it? I don't remember. I remember seeing it and then forgetting where it is. Oh, subtitle. It's literally right here. On. There we go. Because now, if anything, we get subtitles. So then if it's like a little too loud or a little too soft, like you can read along. I know. The humor in these games is perfect. Welcome to your new museum. It's not in great condition, but with a little guidance, it could become one of the best museums in the country, or even the entire world. Hold on, because now I feel like it's a bit loud. Here we go. Sorry, before I get any more carried away, why don't you have a look around? Familiarize yourself with the museum and the camera controls. Okay, zoom. Makes sense. Pan. Makes sense. Okay, that's also pan. Makes sense. That is rotate. Okay, we're changing that. We are changing that. The rotate is currently on my scroll wheel. Yes, thank you. But just in general, the rule is no backseating. Even if I'm like thinking out loud, if I'm like sort of asking questions, that doesn't mean I want an answer. That just means I'm vocalizing my thoughts. If I want help from chat, I will specifically say, chat, can you help me with this? Otherwise, just enjoy me figuring it out on my own pace and like allow me to just ask a million questions, and as I'm asking the questions, I'm like figuring it out. I know that sometimes when you hear a question, it can be very tempting to be like, oh, I know the answer. But yeah, specifically when I say chat, help me, then please do help. I do always love it when chat can help me when I'm really like stuck. But I also love that experience of trying to figure things out. But thank you for asking. I appreciate it a lot. Or for like letting me know. That is always very helpful. And then pitching the camera is... Oh, like that. Okay, yeah, we're changing that to the right mouse button very soon. Excellent looking around. Well done. Already leaps and bounds ahead of your predecessor. Speaking of, the old curator sent out an expedition before they skipped town and disappeared forever, and it looks like they have left an unopened exhibit. New exhibits arrive at the museum packaged in crates, ready to be unboxed. All crates look the same, but I can tell you this is a good one. Select the crate and see what's inside. Okay, but I'm first gonna see if I can rebind that key button. Hold on. I think it's here. Cursor controls. Keyboard shortcuts. Okay, that's all fun and games, but I want to change the mouse control. So I can change it on the keyboard. Like, the person who came up with the idea that your scroll wheel has to be a primary button in gameplay deserves a chair in their face. Because that is the most uncomfortable button to continuously press gaming. I don't think, and like, why? I just have questions. Okay, but it doesn't seem like I can change it. I can change basically anything else apart from that. Specifically in their face. Oh yeah, you know what we're gonna do? The person who came up with that, chair. I have definitely said that before. Okay, well, I guess then I'm just gonna have to get used to it and just accept that, yeah. Pitch and rotate simultaneously. That might already help. Yeah, that does help. Yeah, it's a whole thing. I tend to say that. Okay, open the crate and display the new exhibit. Okay, let's open it. We're looking for a giant shoeless culprit. Right fossil footprint. Okay. Exhibit details, exhibit value. I know it's partially behind my camera. This game has a challenge. There is UI everywhere. I did some research. I'm just gonna read what's behind my camera. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. Exhibit value 3000. Theme prehistoric. Subcategory fossils. Requirements dry climate. Needs to be kept in a dry environment. Okay, so we don't place it in the bathroom. Gotcha. I mean, near a layered rock decoration. Nymphlera, thank you so much for the 30-month streak of subs as well. It's not just 30 months, it's 30-month streak. That is wild. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please enter all of your subby perks for a whole month more. Thank you, thank you. It's 30 degrees. It's 30 degrees for 30 months on 30 streak. Thank you so much. Also, it's really good to see you. Sorry.
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio.
That music really caught me off guard.
It's wild to think that in times gone goodbye, I'd do a show, the broadcast would end, and it would be gone. Nowadays, my voice is showing up in all sorts of places, at all sorts of times. Kinda trippy. But I hope you're having a good day, wherever and whenever you are.
Nice. Thank you, thank you. Radio voice. Yes, I am. Thank you for checking, Esther. Okay, but, buzz bonuses near a layered rock. Well, I don't think we have any layered rocks in this building as of right now. So, I mean, can you place it in the bathroom? No, it's too large. But I guess you could place exhibits in the bathroom. No, I didn't turn the channel point stuff on because it's my first time playing and I didn't immediately want to have viewer interaction with my game messing with it, even though I've never played it before. And I'm going to turn it into a YouTube video, meaning that people that are watching it on YouTube are going to be hella confused as to what's going on. So I decided to turn them off. Mim Bim, let's go. Thank you so much for the 20 stream streak. And Fraser, welcome in. Live! Let's freaking go. Thank you so much for the 20-month resub. And also on freaking tier 2. Thank you for the support. That is above and beyond. Please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month more. I think I'm just gonna place this here. Look at that. Perfect. Something nice and old to go with the museum's modest prehistoric collection. And what a luck. That's now the museum's most impressive exhibit. The higher an exhibit's buzz, the more it will amaze our guests. But as you can see, exhibits will get grubby over time, losing their buzz. Museums rely on expert restoration skills to keep exhibits presentable and the guests saying, "Wow, look at that." If left forgotten, abandoned, and entirely uncared for, exhibits will become unpresentable. These two, in case in point, losing all their buzz. Hire a prehistoric expert to restore our new collection. Okay, so we go here to hire staff. And then I can hire Bitey Molar. Okay. Bitey Molar costs 10,000, whatever this is, I'm guessing just dollar. Prehistoric expert, skill level 1. I don't think you get to call yourself an expert. They're a junior expert. They're also dabbing in their profile photos, so I mean, that's prehistoric. And the reference is eloquent, improves tour guide ability. Okay, let's hire. I'll immediately put you on duty right here. So you can go and restore the exhibit. Yeah, that was necessary. Are you gonna go independently? I think so. Let's go. Ah, that's better. Restoring exhibits will keep them looking first-rate and maintain the museum's buzz. However, providing a spectacle will only take you so far. Our guests want to be informed as well as impressed. Info stands collect all our knowledge of nearby exhibits and present it to guests in one digestible place. Place info stands near exhibits so guests can learn about what they're seeing. Okay. Okay. Place item. Let's put an info stand. Okay, if we place it here. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to place 2. Because unless I place it right here, which feels awfully in the way of that particular exhibit, it's not gonna clock all 3 of them. Thank you, Slimsy. I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your time zone. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out for a bit. You've never had that fossil as a starter. I guess it's luck. This is, I think our playthrough is blessed. Okay, we'll just place 2 of them. Oh, I actually needed to place 2. Smart stuff. I'm feeling wiser already. Now that you have basic understanding of buzz and knowledge, we're almost ready to reopen the museum. Before you do, there is one last thing. Decoration. The right decoration can turn a good museum into a great museum. It is so much more than a finishing touch. Well-decorated exhibits provide more buzz and improve the museum's environment, leading to a better guest experience. A prehistory double banner. Ooh. I mean, I guess that can sort of go in the middle because it immediately, like, as soon as you walk into the museum, it tells you what to expect. A fossil wall. Oh, that's cool. I want to place 2 of those. Scott's been hearing me talk about museums, and he's like, hold on, I gotta see this game. This sounds like... This sounds like my kind of thing. Yeah, I know. This game has all
I've heard
kinds
from
of really
some of
silly
my
things.
most talkative sources that bungled
Oh.
technologies are toying around.
Okay,
with
is there a way to turn
dinosaur-
off the talking on the radio? Because it keeps disturbing my gameplay. I pause DJ volume. Shush. I want the music, but not the yapping. Oh, does that just mean that it goes quiet while he's talking? He's still talking. I don't think. I mean, I can mute him, but I don't think I can turn it off. Let's just do video settings, audio, controls, streaming. Dude, it's too warm. Dude does not care. Dude's like, yeah, but you're sitting exactly the way that I want to sit on your lap. No true disable. Okay. Well, then I'll just mute, and then sometimes we'll just not have music for a couple of seconds, but that's better than hearing the weird voice talk all of the time because it really distracts me. No, I can access all the other game settings, Chris. So the thing is, the thing that you're hearing is not part of the tutorial. It's just part of the radio. So it's just like listening to an actual radio. You'll just have like random people talking in your ear. Also, display 3 exhibits with a level 2 decoration rating. Can I move this? Yes, I can. Because maybe I should actually place it. Ow! Ow, Toot! I have bare legs and Toot has nails. This is not a great combo. Ow! Okay, I'm done. I love you, but that's enough. It actually really hurts. The way she is like offended. She's looked at me like, oh. I mean, I love her, but that actually hurts. Oh, I love Tropico. I've mostly watched people play it. I actually do own one of the Tropico games, and I played it for like an hour exactly. But Tropico is a good game as well. Okay, let's see. We also, why did I place these things, but then it said that they didn't. Okay, I guess I'll just add some more things then. Some more pizzazz. But it shouldn't become like too... How do I rotate them again? I keep forgetting. Kan je niet backseaten alsjeblieft? Ja, dan vind ik dat vanzelf wel uit. My dude is standing next to the screen. He's pointing at things. It's like, you should be doing that. You should be doing that. Yeah, that's the same. Okay, hold on. How do I rotate these things? Oh, there we go. I got it. Betrayed by boyfriend. But it says display 3 exhibits. Oh, okay. We should just add more exhibits then, I guess, because I've been decorating all these things and can I see the level here? Decoration. Place decorative items nearby to boost the decoration rating. Well-decorated exhibits. Okay, that's 1 out of 5, but I just placed decoration here. So what is the problem? How much decoration do I need to place? Hold on. Because I feel like I'm making it too symmetrical and I don't like it if it's that symmetrical. Um... Maybe we can have one here. Okay, that actually counts, so that works. Maybe this one can go underneath that. That's kind of cool. It doesn't really do anything for the decoration there, though, so that's unfortunate. Oh, wait. If we add these rocks, that actually increases the... That was it. If we add... I think it was 3, right? 3 rocks or something like that. Okay, but I'm not done, sir. I want to decorate more. You gave me the power to decorate. So now I have to continue. There's no way of stopping me now. Hold on. Because now I want to move this one. I mean, this is the best part about games, is like the decoration. So you can't like tell me how to do that and then take it away from me. Okay, I might actually sell that one for now because we already have this one here. I like how that looks. Exactly, with great power comes great responsibility. Beautiful. Clearly, you've got an eye for this kind of thing. Remember to complement our collection of exhibits with decorations as well as info stands for a superlative, I never know how to say that word, guest experience. Buzz, decoration, and knowledge. Okay, I feel like those 3 concepts are pretty clear, but as we are like going through it, that probably will take some time. Also, I love that that got held by automod because you typed the word could. You actually wrote it perfectly. Yeah, that is that I learned in making that video, in doing the subtitles for the MCC video, that I say that a lot. Every single time something went wrong, I was like, could. And then I had to do the subtitles. I was like, well, I probably shouldn't translate this to the actual meaning, so I just translated it as shit. But if you were to properly translate it, I was basically saying cunt all the time. I was like, cunt. Which in English isn't really a swear word like that. It's more like an insult to someone. But yeah. Guests need to buy tickets before they're admitted to the museum. First, you'll need to add a ticket booth. Conventional wisdom suggests you place ticket booths near the entrance. Are you feeling wise? No, I wanted to place them near the exit.
Dinosaurs are real, but they're not anymore.
Okay, a ticket booth. Yes, of course. Sorry, Chris. I just realized you came in with your sound alert, and in my head, I said hi, but I don't think I said hi out loud. But hi, it is really good to see you. And yes, of course. Ticket booth in the bathroom. Exactly. You gotta pay when you wanna pee.
Hey,
That
guests,
prevents just
waiting to
people
enter.
coming in to pee for free, you know? Okay, but it basically the closest it can go is here. But maybe we can place it here. Then I don't know if this is a great plan. But hold on. I do have a plan, in fact. Because what if we place another, like, 2 of these banners so that when you walk into the museum and you want to purchase your ticket, you can see all of the, hold on, different, exhibits. And then we can, like, give, oh, wait, I was hoping that I could change, like, what was on the poster with that little thing. Can I do that? I can. Look at me just randomly clicking on things and it actually working out. Can I copy this color? I'll reset the swatch because I actually don't mind that that is silver. Wait, now this is a repetition. Oh, but that actually looks kind of cool. It's sort of like a repetition of the same pattern with 2 like different ones on the side.
Officially permitted, but unofficially frowned upon.
Photography is unofficially frowned upon. Okay. Hire an assistant. Wait, what is your aerodynamics? Boost movement speed. But you're gonna work on the ticket booth? That's a prehistoric expert. Okay, so I don't want that. Oh, Paul Bird. Also, I think this is the point where you guys, if you want to, you can actually create staff members to volunteer. So right about here, there should be a button that you can click. And then you can create a character. And then I can place you in the museum. I think that should work now. But for now, we need to select Paul Bird. It doesn't work. Okay, that's probably because I'm still in the tutorial then. That's my guess, because I haven't technically started a level. I wasn't sure. Okay, you can go here. Work at the ticket booth. Perfect. And then sell your first ticket. Well, that's gonna happen. Okay, so placing the ticket booth like this does pose the problem that the line cannot get long enough, I guess. Sure, guests pay an entry fee, but that doesn't mean we're refusing donations. In fact, they are encouraged. When a guest is impressed by an exhibit, they'll make a donation. Amaze guests as much as possible to receive bigger donations. Guests can make donations at any available donation stand. Security guards will empty your donation stands and collect the cash. Ensure donation stands are emptied regularly, especially around your prize exhibits, to receive as many donations as possible. Donations are a successful museum's main source of income. 174 hours in 2 Point Hospital. Damn. Also, Justin, welcome in. It's really good to see you. Thank you so much for that beautifully highlighted message. Look at that. That is wild. That's so many hours. I have 5 or 4, I think we checked earlier. Donation booths everywhere. Exactly. Well, we just unlocked the item, so, I mean, you bet I'll be placing that. Trying to figure out the placement. I don't like the... Let's place it just here. I think that would work. Because I think I want to move this, like, backwards a little bit so that we have a little more space here at the entrance. Because that right now feels a little crammed, I think. Like, if we move this back with 1... just to create a little bit more space for the entrance. And then we can move that. We can maybe have that as, like, the place where the first paying guest can stand. Pick up staff. Okay, but can I pick up this? Thank you. There we go. And then you are staff, right? Are you going to walk there again? Yeah, okay, perfect. And then can I place this right in front? This is, like, where you should stand when you're paying. You should stand on the fossil. Okay, let's move that a little bit because it's a little bit... Let's move it there. That's cute. I like it. Okay, now the queue is a little bit more smooth. And I guess we should hire a security guard to make sure that we can collect the donations then, right? Yes. Reg Beige. Let's hire him. You can go immediately right over here. And we need to place another donation stand. I thought I had enough, but let's place another one right there for now. Now that the museum's making money, we're ready to plan our first expedition. Expeditions allow you to add new exhibits to your collection. I took the liberty of having the museum's helicopter unimpounded. It should be here any minute. As the curator, you'll plan expeditions across the globe where staff will attempt to retrieve new exhibits for display in the museum. Once plans are finalized, select staff will head straight to the helicopter for departure. In direction. Okay. Expeditions can be dangerous for those involved and cause the museum to be understaffed. Be mindful of workload issues when staff are away recovering from injuries. Select the helicopter to plan your first expedition. Okay, we need to plan an expedition to the Greasy Fields, and then we need to display the new exhibit. Currently, I only have 2 Point. I don't have the DLC. I decided, again, I wanted to explore the game in its basic versions before adding, like, a whole ton of content to it. I probably, if I like the game, which I think I will, I might eventually add, like, additional content to it, but I figured it would probably be a bit overwhelming if I start adding everything at one go. But it was on sale, so it was tempting to buy it all at once. Yeah, Greasy Fields sounds a little unpleasant. We can start an expedition, but I wonder who's gonna go then. Hold on. Oh, that's Greasy Fields. Okay. Under this claggy, tar-speckled wilderness lies an embarrassment of fossilized riches and preserved prehistoric prizes. Ah, that's our prehistory expert. Okay. Okay, expedition time 7 days, cost 1,000. Survey level, we currently haven't done anything, so we're gonna start. Welcome to the expedition setup screen. From here, you can plan every last detail of an expedition to ensure the best possible chance of avoiding certain failures. Every location has a number of events that can occur during the expeditions. Greasy Fields is relatively safe, but other locations can and will be more dangerous. Influence the level of risk involved by changing the expedition's team's approach. Expedition teams will take a safe approach by default unless you tell them otherwise. Each location has its own specific staff requirements. Expeditions to Greasy Fields only require a single prehistory expert, but as you discover more locations, they'll begin to demand all types of staff, as well as multi-team members. Select an expert to start the expedition. Okay, possible event, camping spot, shortcut, perfect excavation, or stepped in tar. Okay. Expedition setup. I can't change all that much here, to be honest. I can just select who I want to send, I guess. Because this is all like pre-selected. Again, I think that's part of the tutorial. So let's start the expedition.
Last questions. I'm not sure when the museum closes.
I've never made it that far. Okay, sure. Oh, there he goes. Look at him wobble into the plane. The drops are for badges. Badges in chat. Also, Professor, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. If you should buy the bundle, that's fair. Yeah. I bought the bundle for 2 of them because I already had the 2-point hospital. I mean, you can try to play it for free this weekend and then still at the end of the weekend get it. Oh no.
Someone has monkey feet. I'm not cleaning it.
The expedition has finished. A crate is waiting on the helipad. One of your ticket booths has a large queue. You might want to consider buying more ticket booths. Okay, well, let's start with that. I guess like that. And then we need to hire someone to man the ticket booth. I'll go for Clive Badger. You seem like a perfect person to work at the ticket booth. And then we actually need a second fossil where people can stand to go buy their tickets. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Staff should see.
Thank you so much. Please enjoy all your subby perks for a whole month. I turned that off, Dame, for now because this is my first time playing the game. So I didn't want to have too many interactions, especially considering that I'm going to make a YouTube video out of it as well. So I just wanted to have the time to actually play the game instead of my chat going mayhem, because they would. You can create your own character though, although because I'm still in tutorial mode, you can't add it just yet. Okay, let's actually see. Let's open the crate. Ooh, Bitey Molar got some XP, but also has an injury. And then we can open it. A giant bee, ironically preserved in giant honey. Commonly seen is average. Exhibit value. Okay, nice. Let's place this exhibit.
Litter does not belong on the floor, and yet here we are.
I feel like maybe this could go. Okay, well, there's certainly someone walking right now, but like this could go here. We can start creating like a little bit of a circle. I think this one connects to that one as well, right? Yeah, it does. See? The expert is back with your first ever find. The exhibit arrived in excellent condition. Sadly, your staff member did not. Expeditions will often result in injury. Building a staff room will give staff a great place to recover from their injuries, as well as regain energy on their breaks. If you haven't already, you'll want to hire a janitor to clean up all the tar your injured expert is tracking through the museum. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Being an expert is a dangerous vocation, and expeditions are their dangerous vacations. Expedition ailments will make staff less effective and their various tasks in the museum. The staff room allows injured staff to heal their physical ailments at the bandage box machine. Staff will also regain energy faster when taking their breaks in the staff room. You'll need janitors to maintain. Okay, so that's literally what we just learned. We'll build a staff room. Where am I going to build the staff room?
Not this again.
You know what? I'll build the staff room right here. Because the staff room, we're eventually going to need, like, additional space. Like, we can make it bigger to sort of line up with the toilets here. We can have a staff sofa. We can have the healing machine. We can have another staff sofa. We can have a water dispenser. Oh. Well, clearly we can't have a water. I have not played this game before, but I've played 2 Point Hospital before. Hold on, I'm gonna make the staff room. You know what? Oh. I apparently spend all my budget. That's okay. I hope I enjoy it too. That would be nice. I would be sad if I don't enjoy it. But to be fair, so far I'm enjoying it, so I wouldn't see any reason why I wouldn't enjoy it.
Staff promoted. You're now a little better. Not much.
Okay, hold on. I want to move that door. There we go. And then I feel like a little filing cabinet. Yeah, of course. Of course. I try to always answer as many questions from chat as I can. Sometimes I might miss something, but I love talking to chat. Chat is fun. I'll give them maybe some food. Okay, hold on. The staff room is too small for my needs. I guess if I don't put that on a stupid angle, that actually should work better. There we go. I want to give them a plant. Yeah, I thought so. Much better. And then they probably also need a bin.
Announcement. Staff on medical attention. Thank you.
There we go. They currently... Hold on. No. Hello, can I delete that? I can. Perfect. I want to actually... No, not move the whole thing. No. I want to move the plant. Because I feel like the plant would do well in that corner. Because then here we can actually have... Is that a window? Oh, I thought it was a mirror. Okay, never mind. Staff door. We have that. We have that. Okay, 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 okay. I have most of the things now. I think that's good. Let's complete it. Bam! Staff room. Isn't that lovely?
The museum.
Okay, now we actually have to hire a janitor because, yeah, it's messy in here. Gilbert Mackerel. Hire. There you go. Oh my goodness, there is a lot of tar everywhere, huh? Did I place that bee the wrong way? No, that's actually, that's finely placed. That's okay. Display 5 prehistoric exhibits. Okay, so we have to get one more. I guess it would be nice if we can get something else that we can place here. So I guess we should go on another mission, but maybe we should hire a second prehistoric Katrina Titan. I I guess we have enough money to do that anyways. And then we can send them, like if one is sick, we can still send someone else. We can start another expedition. I guess we're just gonna go to Greasy Fields again because we've only discovered 10% of this place. We have discovered 1 out of 4 items already though. So I guess they might also sometimes come back with like empty hands. Before you go, why not grab something handy? You can equip your team with a single cargo item per expedition. A first aid kit will counter an injury event, making for safer travels. Experiment with cargo items to improve your expedition results. Okay. Let's actually give them a first aid kit. And let's actually send... It's Katarina. Katarina. Oh, it is currently spring. Ah, this is just, it says what it is. Okay. No, survey progress, faster expedition. That will take 14 days. That's long, but we have 2 of them now. Do you have a favorite That's a question I can't even answer because I don't even know which periods would fall under that. Or, oh, I read prehistoric. I was like, oh, wow. I was like, I don't know what falls under the prehistoric period. Favorite historic period, ancient Egypt. I'm basic. Has always been my favorite ever since I was a kid. I did like multiple school projects on it. I find it ever so fascinating. And I know that I'm not the only one, so. If we do detailed now though, we'll get more progress on the survey. Let's do a detailed one now.
Apologizes for all the litter, but I'm not
it will just take a little bit longer, but I think that's okay. Excuse you?
The expedition team are departing.
Did you see that guy was just...
Always so glad that
We
I don't
definitely
have
need
to
another
go.
security guard, I think. Oh, we got sticker books. Oh, that's fun. I like it. When I had food, fair. Hey, dude, this is... I don't know if that actually works, but we're gonna do it anyways. I have 2 security guards now. Also, that janitor isn't really fast. Where is the janitor? Oh, okay, he is cleaning up things. It's just slow. They're all... Yeah, I was... I love how the game exactly drew the same conclusion as I did. Pandora Cucumber has fire resistance. Is a slacker, so takes longer breaks. But also a bookworm, so improves... actually has improved training speed. Or Claire Doolittle has very slow movement and speed. I'll go for Pandora Cucumber. We can go here. And our expedition returned.
Staff requires medical attention.
Let's open our crate. Ooh, we actually made 20% progress. Helix fossil, the original mobile home. Great, commonly seen. Okay, place exhibit.
Not this again. Oh wait, this can go here. That's perfect. Greasy Fields is nice, sort of, but we'll need to explore a variety of locations to fill out our collection. To unlock new points of interest for expeditions, you'll need to complete its map objectives. POI's map objective can be found and pinned to your active objective list from the expedition map. The next location on the Bone Belt is the Ribro. Head to the map and unlock your first POI. Okay, I'll do that soon. But I actually wanted to decorate. To no one's surprise, I actually wanted to place some benches here so that people can sit at these exhibits. Mix and match. That's just good science. And I was also thinking we probably could do with some bins. There we go. Just in case people need to throw stuff away. I also just realized, hold on, this is actually infuriating. These signs actually do cover all the things that I just placed, so that's good. Hi, Donut. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Okay. All my stickers. I also have mail. Monthly breakdown. Donations income, museum income, monthly grant, staff wages, other outgoings, total monthly profit, 2,000. Okay, so we're still making profit. That's really good. Also, I think our staff is fully healed and everything is fully clean, so that is good. Unlock. Do I just open the map here? I clicked away the thing for the map and now... staff, guests, zone assignment, finances, visualizations, unlock the point of interest for the second helipad. Ah, okay, we just go to the map through here. Start expedition. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. Okay, so complete 2 expeditions to Greasy Fields. Display 150 total buzz. Okay, we've actually done both, so we can unlock it now. There's only 2 items to be discovered here. An abundance of bones suggests that the area was once home to a thriving dinosaur community. Or a really big dog. We need a prehistoric expert. We actually have that. Expedition time, cost, level. We can set up an expedition here, I guess. Let's just do that. Why not? Let's give them a first aid kit. And let's assign Bitey Muller because he's a little bit more experienced. And there is quicksand, which would make the expedition longer. I don't mind as much if it's longer. Impossible. I see what you did there, Thomas. I see what you did there. But I think that's not too bad. It's more annoying if they come back sick. That takes more time anyways. It would be nice if they do their shortcut though. Should I go for detailed? That would be 20 days, but at the same time, then we can actually discover as much as we can about this whole part as soon as possible. I might just do that. I don't mind it if it takes a little bit longer. Okay. Our guy is running over. Sorry. Sue's just scratched her ear, but she also, like, hit the wood on the back wall, and it made a really weird sound. I was so confused. Okay, we can see here they're traveling. In the meantime, I think everything here is going well. We don't have any long queues, so we don't need a 3rd ticket booth, I think. We do have another mail. Monthly breakdown. Wait, I already saw that one, right? Okay, so then... Weird. I know, right, Donut? It's actually a really cute game. Like, the graphics of this game is really good. Oh, they're doing the expedition. They're doing the expedition. Look at them. Exploring.
Announcement. New map location available for discovery.
For discovery. Okay, they're doing the expedition, so all we can do is just basically wait. Also, guests seem to be behaving quite well. Oh, I just realized that these signs have, like, 2 sides. Hold on. Because then they should definitely be placed differently. If guests are going to stand on either side to read about them. Otherwise, that feels a little bit silly. I'll just sell one of the bins then. And I'll place one of the bins close to the entrance. Oh, there we go. That should be good. An expedition has finished. A crate is waiting on the helipad. Open crate. Okay, so that was successful. We got 20%. Okay, so if you do the detailed expedition, they basically discover 20 instead of 10. They did encounter quicksand, so the mission actually took even longer. It took 24 days. But they also took a shortcut, so it took 5 days less. So they ended up doing it in 19 days, which was still faster than the original mission was planned. Bitey Molar got some good XP from that. Let's see what we got. Thank you for the reminder, Esther. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, that looks cool. It's incomplete, though, but it looks cool. Voted the pointiest species of dinosaur by a group of clueless museum goers. Rarely seen. Place exhibit.
No running in the museum.
In about 5 minutes, we actually have an ad break coming in. So then I will also go take a break. I feel like this, if it's completed, could be like one of our prized possessions. But it is, I think, still prehistoric. I might just place it like this for now. We can always move it around. Wow, there, you found the start of a dinosaur skeleton. Exhibits in the dinosaur bones subcategory are found incomplete. You'll need to explore multiple times to find all the pieces and complete the exhibit. An incomplete exhibit will gradually increase buzz as you find more pieces. Explore Ribro with more expeditions to complete the exhibit. Okay.
Congratulations to
In the meantime, we need to collect $500 from donations. And we actually already have 5 exhibits with a level 3 decoration rating. So that's done. We actually already did that task. So then we're just going to start our next expedition, I guess. We're going to go here again. I am guessing I'll just do another first aid kit. It is summer, which is sandstorm season, which would give helicopter damage. I'm still tempted to do it, though. That's probably bad, but... Oh, staff required. I should probably... I mean, then we can learn what happens.
I'm sure you'll need it.
Worst come to worst, we have to repair the helicopter. Discover pristine quality exhibit. Interesting. We got more stickers as well. Okay, we are actually well on our way. Our helicopter is on the way. Donnie! Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? I hope you had a really good session for co-working today. Thank you for coming over and bringing the friends. I appreciate that a ton. Welcome, welcome. For anyone from my side, if you're not following Donnie yet, what are you doing? Go fix that right now. The follow button is floating right above the chat, so it's easy to drop your bomb on there. And for anyone who's new, welcome in. My name is Rosanna or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. And on the channel, we do co-working, gaming, and a sprinkle of IRL. And today we are playing 2 Point Hospital. If you hang out here, you can actually collect a really cute chat badge. If you watch for 30 minutes, you'll get it. If you subscribe or gift a sub, you can get a second chat badge as well. And this is my first time playing this game. If you do like the game so far, or if you like what you see, you can actually play for free the entire weekend. So that's one of the reasons I really wanted to play it, because it is the 10th anniversary of the 2 Point games, and that's actually really cool. So if you want to hang out, you're very welcome to. We are going to take a quick stream breaky in about like 1.5 minutes. So I'll take like a 5-minute break. So if you need to stretch and hydrate, that'd be a great time to do so. But obviously, if you already need to go raid and run, raid and rest, also please make sure to do that as well. This looks so cute. It is really fun so far. I'm having a really good time. Ooh, the expedition team is back. They had delays, but they're back at least. So we've now discovered 40%, and we did actually find something. So I wonder if we actually found the remaining part of that fossil. We did find a shortcut, and we had quicksand, but we didn't have a sandstorm. Yes, you have the badge, Lex. It looks so cute. Okay, let's open it. We did it. We found another part. We still don't have everything, though, I think. But we did find another part. Yay! I think we're still missing the head. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're still missing the head. Right now it looks like a hammerhead. The skeleton is good and all, but we can't call ourselves a proper museum without a gift shop. Gift shops are a key source of income for museum guests. We'll choose souvenirs based on what they've seen during their visit. We'll access more merchandise as we expand, but for now, we don't have much, so don't forget other opportunities to upsell our guests. Who can resist a vending machine? Nobody. People will buy about anything in a museum. Okay. Oh my god, that's the badge. That's the little guy that you can unlock. Look at him. This is so cute. However, the ads are about to start, so after the break, we're gonna place the gift shop and the vending machines. Ooh, we got so many items. I'll just go like this, so it's actually on pause. I'm gonna go stretch and hydrate, and I think I might run to the bathroom quickly, and then I'll be back in about 5 minutes. So enjoy the break as well. Hi, chat. I'm back. I hydrated, I stretched, I went to the bathroom, and now I'm ready to lock in and run this museum. I'm hoping that we get out of tutorial mode soon so that you guys can actually start adding staff members, because I think that would be really fun. Oh, we were gonna build a gift shop. Hold on. I feel like this trash bin can probably move. Because this corner feels like a perfect place for a gift shop. Hold on. Gift shop.
Hello? Why can I not build it here?
Announcement. Toilets can
Oh, that
usually be
intersects
found
with
in
the door, of
bathroom.
course. Minimum room size is still not met. Okay. Damn. It has to be a 3x4. Ah, okay. So this is a horrible place then. Hold on. Yes. I will build the gift shop somewhere else. What number is on the next lamplicker roll? It's every 500. So I don't know what it's currently at, but if someone licks it, I'll be able to tell you. Yeah. So.
Staff promoted. You're now a little better.
Where am I gonna
Not
place
much,
the gift shop?
but still.
Out of curiosity, will they be able to like walk through the gift shop? Because then we can just place it here, sort of like in the middle of the museum. Which is probably slightly weird. I'm just curious to try it anyways. Again, maybe really dumb, but... Although I guess the gift shop is going to expand over time, right? Because then we'll get multiple items. So maybe I should actually place it somewhere else. It's just, I don't want to place it all the way at the back of the museum because I feel like that would be really dumb. So I guess this corner would actually make a lot of sense. Then I need to move that. That's the thing. Like, forcing people... We can place it here. We can always move it later.
We have a
I feel like
birthday cake with you.
forcing people to walk through it is, like, a good practice. Or at least a good practice for business. I think. Maybe. Let's just build it here. Oh, but yeah, it adds a wall there. That adds a problem. Let's go, X-Player. Thank you for licking the salt lamp. So we need exactly 100. Sorry, no, wait. I'm reading this wrong. Sorry. Yeah.
Assistant to gift
We
shop.
need
Sell.
180. 179. Okay, so this doesn't work. Fun story. So now I have to destroy things. How does one destroy things? I can sell that. I can sell that. I can sell that. I can sell that. Oh, here. I can cancel. Yes, I want to add items. Edit room. Can I just delete the room? I mean, there surely is a way. Sell room. There we go. Oh. Oh.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff.
Interesting.
Now, get back to work.
Oh, okay, so that wall doesn't even have to be there. I like that it's there. It's a good place, but... Okay, so... For now, I'll just place this one over here. Because if we get another dinosaur one, it can go there. I think that's really nice. And yeah, we're going to place vending machines shortly. But first, we're going to place a room.
We're gonna do the gift shop over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then, hold on. Can I add more to it? Yeah, perfect. Because then we can move like the cashier sort of like all the way in the back here, and then we have a lot more space for actual like gift shop decorations, right? That is nice, I think. I'm definitely guilty of finding the favorite part of the museum, the gift shop, so hold on. I mean, it's still... Thunderher is crazy for the last 15 minutes. You can barely hear stream. Oh, shit. That is actually kind of crazy. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. Hold on. That can go next to the bookcase. I want another plant. I mean, because even the gift shop should have some decorations. There we go. Yes. That looks way better than the gift shop location before. And now we can, like, extend it if we want it. We can extend it forward. Then that hallway becomes a bit narrow, but we can probably... Oh, we obviously need to hire someone. Hold on. An assistant. Rodney Thumper. Sounds like the perfect person to work in this gift shop. Oh, replacing Clive? Why would you replace Clive? Clive is supposed to work here. Where's Clive? Clive is here. That's Clive, right? Yeah. So, you work in the ticket booth, you silly. Make 5 trinket stand sales. Okay, so we just have to wait because people are just going to shop here now. Just gotta wait until they actually purchase things. And then we should place vending machines. I feel like this is a really good corner for some vending machines. And then we can place a bench here in the corner so that people that have bought something at the vending machine can actually sit down. And then we can place a bin. There we go. And then I guess we could have more vending machines in another place later. But we got 2 for now, so we completed that goal. In the meantime, we can probably send off another mission or another expedition. I want to see if we can find the head of this item. I'll do a first aid kit again. We're going to send Bitey again. I'll do detail just so that we can find as much as we can fast. It is winter, so we don't have sandstorm risk. That is good. I know the plushies are actually really cute.
Yes, I'm reminded to memorize something.
I would like them IRL as well.
That would be embarrassing.
Like these guys? Hello? Can I just get one, please? Okay, we already made 5 trinket shop sales. Let's go. 35 degrees. Well, I guess we already have that, Jane. Also, I don't know why that was held. Literally no idea. Okay. Expedition is on its way. They are now expediting. We have mail as well. Oh, when a guest is done at the museum, they'll leave a review. Reviews reflect guest buzz, knowledge, and environment and happiness. Ensure these are high by increasing our museum level. Museum level tracks the museum's total buzz, as well as the quality level of your staff. A higher museum level means a bigger and better museum. Okay, well, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Receive 10 guest reviews. Average guest happiness of 65. We actually have 96. Let's freaking go. And reach museum level 5. Okay.
Announcement.
That's just
I remind
ongoing,
you
I
to
guess,
filter
then.
what I say.
Can I... Training room. Okay. We eventually will probably unlock the training room. We can't do that just yet. To send them on training. We also have mail again. Our monthly breakdown. We are actually making more profit than we were before, and our heli is returning. Let's go. Let's see. Yay, we got a new crate. Let's open it. We got 60% explored, and Bitey Molar actually got quite some good XP from that. Ooh. Commonly seen average. Okay. Who's a nice boulder? We got a Boldadio skeleton. Guest, and it actually increases guest entertainment, but it is incomplete. We are missing part of it. We only have the first part.
Announcement. Staff member promoted.
But I guess
Great place to work.
we could place that over here. That's a nice complementary one to that one. We can probably... I just realized we don't have an info stand. If we place that here, then we can probably have everything in that area be covered by it. We could have a donation thingy in the middle of this area. And then hopefully you can display another bigger one up here. That would be nice. And then... let's see. Decorations. We can place that one. And then maybe we can place another one right there. But then I want to change that one to... There we go. Very nice. And then we can add some more decorations. Hold on. Must be placed on a wall. Well, is that not a wall? Okay. I figured we can add some... Hold on, I've misplaced that one. Oh, it's colliding with that one. Okay. No, I want to pick up... Oh, God. I want to pick up that one.
Assistant needed.
Again. Let me just pick up that one. There we go.
Set itself.
I want to add some pizzazz to this area, okay? Hold on. Because I think if I place this one correctly, I should be able to place the sign as well. I want to have both. I want to have all. Give me all the decorations. Yeah, that can go there. Okay, hold on. I'll get to you, Bernie. I don't know if that's actually his name, but he looks like a Bernie to me. The coal mines are the next location on the Bone Belt map, but the route is blocked by an obstruction at the Cranial Crossing. Obstructions are points of interest that don't offer exhibits and block your path to new locations on the map. Plan expeditions to clear the obstruction. Passing through the Cranial Crossing will be dangerous, really dangerous. You'll need to train an expert in survival skills before we can attempt an expedition. You'll find that the training room is the answer to many questions facing the museum. Wow, what a surprise. I already had a feeling. We need a 2x3. Well, isn't that a great surprise? That perfectly fits in this little corner. I'll add the door. I guess I'll add that there then. Book return box. There. Yeah, that's about it. That's all we need in the training room. We can have a filing cabinet. Right in that corner. There we go. Bam. Beautiful. I love how that training part is just like sticking out the ceiling. Train an expert in survival skills. Okay. We gotta go
Staff promoted.
here.
Now a little better.
And then we have to go find, I guess Bitey Molar would be qualified for this. And he's actually ready for training for like one skill. So we can actually train him in survival skills. Let's start the training. And now we just need to wait, I guess, till he completes his training. Oh, he's gonna go there. Let's go. Okay. Training in survival skills is ongoing. We keep getting more stickers, and I keep getting notifications of the stickers. This is actually a really cool animation. I like it. Look at that. Imagine if learning really worked this way. That would be hella convenient. I would take it. Oh, that was just a book sorter. Okay, imagine if a library actually worked that way. Now he's actually training. In the meantime, I guess we can send our other expert on another mission. While he's training, Katrina can just go do another mission because I think that will complete that area. I'm hoping that will complete that area. Also, welcome in, Mystery. It's good to see you. Ooh, thank you for the self-care check.
Attention. The expedition team.
We are making more money now, by the way. We also reached level 5. I just realized. That's why we unlocked this quest, but I didn't realize it. Wait. Oh. I think from what I saw, we made like 3-point-something K profit. Which is really nice. The museum is running smoothly. We're on top of everything. We have a gift shop. We have exhibitions. Oh, he got trained. Perfect. And now we need to... Okay, so now we need to wait for our expedition to come back to then send our other expedition dude to clear the cranial crossing. But so far, so good, I think. As in... We're making profit. What does this mean? Common thoughts. The exhibits are incredible. Tickets are okay value. I'm really enjoying the museum. Guest buzz is 143. Guest knowledge is 5. Guest environment and guest happiness are 97 and 96. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I wonder what the 45% means then. Because obviously, environment, hunger, toilet, thirst, energy. Okay, so I guess we could place maybe some more benches and some more vending machines to see if that will increase some of the guests' needs. Oh, that collides with the door. Hold on. Also, no, I meant to place the... Sorry, that guy was literally getting something from the vending machine, then I just picked it up and moved it. I'm so sorry, my dude. I was trying to get the other vending machine to go there. In the meantime, we can open this crate. 80%. We only have one more mission to that area, and then we have fully done it. We also need to go back to that first area. We haven't completely finished that one. But let's actually open it. Let's hope it's a completion to the fossil, the big fossil. Yay! It is the head, which means that we now actually completed that one. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. You've earned a shiny sticker because we completed that entire skeleton. That looks cool. Oh, that was his tail, not his head. Never mind. I don't know why I thought that. He has a hammer tail. Okay, but that means that we have more spots here for a later mission. But we can actually now send an expedition here to the Cranial Crossing. And we're going to be able to send Bitey Molar because he has the right skills. I'll send him a first aid kit I think he's gonna need that.
Staff training
None of your ticket booths are staffed by assistants. New guests won't be able... why is that? I have 3 assistants in this entire museum.
Please join me in saying farewell to
Oh,
the
he's on
expedition
break?
team.
Okay, well, where is my other assistant? Also on break. My dudes, that's not how that works. You can't go on break at the same time. Why? Traits, dinner lord. Well, you know what? We'll just hire a new assistant, and then I can start training my assistants as well. Jock Power. You can go work here. And then in the meantime, you can go on training. Paul Bird can go on customer service training because I think he needs it, because I don't think he understands the concept of not walking away while your coworker is on break. That's not great customer service, Paul. I think you need some training. Okay, the exploration is going. At least now people can actually enter the museum again.
Guests are reminded that dinosaur bones used to be surrounded.
Okay, so average energy, like I said, we probably need more benches. We don't have a lot of them around the museum right now. Let's see. We can probably... Hold on. Can we do one like that? I think that's nice. Your intrepid explorer has encountered a dilemma on their travels. Dilemmas are high-stake events that pause expedition progress. Okay. Dilemmas force you to make an executive decision to get the team moving again. Your choice might be the total success or an abject disaster. It's up to you. Your expedition team have encountered a dilemma at the Cranial Crossing and need your help. Head smart. As the explorer makes their way over the Cranial Crossing, they spot a flask on the ledge below. No, stay focused. Because that's a flask. Who cares? You can buy that in your own gift shop.
Guests are
Completely
reminded
unnecessary.
that new exhibits may show signs of
Okay, they're
wear
on their way
and
back
or tear.
already. Let's
They're not
go.
that new.
I think with that, we should have cleared the Cranial Crossing, and then we can immediately go do an expedition to the coal mines. Nope. Ooh, they have found something, though. Yay! We unlocked the map for the coal mines. But for that, we actually need a prehistoric expert, an assistant, and a janitor. And we need survival skills level 1. But we unlocked it. Let's go. And this one actually has a check mark because I think we've completed everything that we can do there, like all the things that we can find. But this one we still only have explored for 30%. So I might want to complete these 2 areas before I move on to the next. Also because they're a lot easier to complete.
Expedition location. Should we try something different?
Yay! Let's open the crate. Cranial Crossing, only 10%. After another wild adventure, the expedition teams are wiser for the XP. Ah, okay, so it's not something we can actually display. Oh. Where's my helicopter? Oh, there it is. Okay, we're going down because we hired some more staff. Let's actually start an expedition. I want to check. Yeah, it says 10%, but we have actually completed it already. I just want to go here and like complete the... Oh, we have discovered 2 out of 2 items. Then I don't think we have to... Like, if we've discovered everything here, do I need to survey it more? I don't think so. Here we have 2 more items to discover, so I'd much rather go here then, I think.
I'll let them do that one.
Promoted. What a great place
Okay,
to
and this
work.
dude is working on his training. And then when he's done, we can like swap them out and another one can go for training, I guess. I do think I'm technically still in the tutorial. But this tutorial is just very extensive. Oh my goodness, we just got like 400 from donations here. Let's freaking go. Okay, he's almost done. He's not a very fast learner. Because like this entire expedition is done in the time that he is doing his training.
Training complete. Don't
Yes.
let it go to your head.
I agree, Ari. Oh my god. The announcer lady is giving huge Philomena Chunk vibes. Is it Chunk? I never know how to say her last name properly. Kunk? I don't know. Is it Kunk? We got something.
On the helipad. Oh, and the
Yay!
expedition team have returned safely. Also good news.
Okay, we got 50%. Ooh, damn. That was like very... I think the second one. Yeah, I think so too. Whee! An old technology from an even older time. Okay, we can place this. I mean, this is technically our... Hold on. I'll place that here. I will move these vending machines to be in this corner. Because I think it should go over there. Ooh, no. An assistant needed in the gift shop. Yeah.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member.
Keep getting all the stickers. Hi, Irene. Welcome in. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Oh, that's a floppy disk. I didn't even see what it was at first. That is prehistoric. Out of curiosity, if I put... Yeah, okay. That actually does give info about that one as well. So that's perfect, actually. Okay, there's an assistant there right now. I guess you could technically go for training, I think. Jock Power can go for happy thoughts. Forget your troubles, smile because you can, and throw your doubts in the chipper. Boost happiness, then he just is happier as an employee, I guess? I'll take that. That's fun. Why not? In the meantime, I will... let's just do the last one here as well. Or last one, let's hope that's the last one. Because I hope that we'll find the last item. Is Lofty. Yeah, Lofty has me crying. Yeah, fair enough. I get that. I very much get that. I mean, I miss Lofty. Yeah, but also it's gonna be out so soon. Like, I genuinely expected them to release it somewhere early next year. I'm genuinely surprised. They have already, they're already going to release it in fall.
In Theatre 4 are reminded that this is still not a cinema.
Also, by the way, just a little remark. I just realized that it might be useful if I share it right now. Next week on Monday, there won't be a stream because I actually have a recording session, which means that I will do the stream that I would plan on the Monday, which was when we were going to do the Ender Dragon. I'm going to do that this Sunday. So I'm just flipping my things because originally I had the recording session with other people on Sunday evening, and then I was going to do stream on Monday. But then due to some other people having scheduling conflicts, they decided to move that recording session to Monday evening. So I'm just flipping them around. But that means that we're fighting the Ender Dragon this Sunday instead of next week on Monday. For anyone who wants to be there for that,
Museum has a new exhibit, but we
then,
don't know what it is
yeah.
yet.
that would be your time to keep an eye out for it.
I really wish that I didn't have to reschedule it. I know that some people like planned for it and really want to be there. But unfortunately, the other thing is with like a group of over 20 people. So it was really hard to schedule that. Yes, normal stream time. So just at 7 p.m. And also because the recording session was also at 7 p.m. So I literally can just flip them around. Now I just have to figure out, I guess this one can go here as well. Can I not place it? Because, yeah, okay, there we go. Buzz increased. Ooh, new location is available because we've actually unlocked everything. The vintage vestiges. Okay, well, that's good.
Place of interest available to unlock for those who like maps.
However, I want to check. Yes, that actually goes for that one too, so that's perfect. On mobile then, that's perfectly fine. You are all good. You are all good. But yeah, I promise it's worth it because I'm working on a really fun video with a bunch of other Minecraft creators. And I can promise you that it's a very fun challenge. We are working on like a starter build challenge, and on Monday evening, that's why I really don't want to miss it. On Monday evening, we're gonna tour everyone's builds. I'm gonna try to finish my build tomorrow, but I figured that it would actually be really sad if I work really hard on this project and then I don't get to see people like touring my build, or even me like being able to tour other people's build. I would just like, that would be missing out. And also there's gonna be like really fun people that are gonna be part of the tours that I would just love to like hear their thoughts on my build and stuff like that. So I was like, I've put too much in this project to now not be at the tour recording. So I just decided to flip him around. Also, we have a palm tree. Wait, that's actually kind of cool. This side of the museum is getting really nicely decorated at this point, and I like it. I like it. But we actually should probably, because we've completed that area, right? Yeah, we found everything up here. We found everything up here. We've completed that one. So let's just go here for the mission then. However, that is actually going to take quite a lot of our team. We do have overhead in our assistants. We do, I think, have overhead in the janitors, and with prehistoric experts, we should be okay as well. But this is gonna be quite the expedition. I think I might actually send Jock because he's available anyways. And then I'll send Gilbert. So we'll have Bitey, Jock, and Gilbert. I'll give them a first aid kit. It is autumn. There is actually quite some risk for things. We can only give them one first aid kit, but there's also a rock slide chance. So yeah, I might just immediately go for detailed. That makes it a very long mission, but that just means that it's like a one-time thing. Because if I do safe, it's 29 days. Yeah, that's just double. It's fine. I'll just start the expedition. It's worth it. Yes, of course, Chris. Of course. Go get ready for bed. That is definitely important. Rest is important. As you know. For wherever it is you're going. Okay, and then we can complete that part. Has leveled up to rank 5 and has gained a new training slot. Oh, yay. Nice. Let's freaking go. Okay, let's hope that these doofuses don't take a break at the same time again. Because, yeah, that wouldn't be great. And I don't trust them anymore. Okay, I feel like the energy and food and stuff is still not perfect. But I also don't want to overdo it because I want to keep space for exhibitions and stuff. Also, hi, Gina. No, it's not for The Sims. It's for Minecraft. I am collaborating with a bunch of other Minecraft creators on a YouTube video where everyone's doing a starter build. And I was saying that I'm moving my gaming stream from coming Monday to Sunday. So that's technically still this week. And then on Monday, I can do the tour recordings with them. And then on Sunday, I'll be doing the stream where we're going to fight the Ender Dragon. So I'm basically flipping things around. But yeah, I'm very, very excited. There's like really cool people that have been working on their starter builds. And I've seen like little things in the little Discord chat that we have. And I'm just so curious to see what everyone's building. It's definitely, it's very clear that people have very different definitions of starter builds. Oh my god, it's disgusting here.
Expert required to
As in, like, some people really go like starter, like the traditional concept. There's also people who got full enchanted diamond armor and an elytra. I'm definitely going starter because I've had very limited time. This is like, it's a wonderful collaboration, but there's definitely noticeable difference between people that only make Minecraft content on YouTube as their full-time job versus creators that play Minecraft but also have other content or like live streams and stuff to do. So you definitely see that the people that like full-time create content for Minecraft on YouTube have had, like, they basically blocked out their week. They were like, okay, so this is what we're working on. Like, this is set. Like, this is my project for the week. Where obviously in my case, I've had like 10 other things to do. So I've had relatively limited time. I've done most of my resource gathering. And I've recorded the intro and everything. So now I'm going to try and build it tomorrow. And then if I need to, on Sunday, I also have some time to like do the finishing touches. I do have a vision, so that does help. I'm doing something that I've never done before. I'm like trying to go out of my comfort zone. Like, if anything, that was my challenge for this specific video, is to do something in Minecraft I normally don't do. So I'm excited for that. And yeah, the video probably will go live when I'm on my break. So I think that's actually perfect. Then you guys have a nice Minecraft video to watch when I'm taking my little break.
Reserved for those of us with a microphone. I'll do the double talking around here.
I'll do the double talking. Okay. That is okay. I'm excited for the expedition to come back. I wonder what we're gonna get. So I feel like this area right here is a little bit empty still. I also feel like this is such wasted space here in the beginning. I don't really know what else to put there because I don't feel like it would make a lot of sense to put exhibitions here in the beginning. But at the same time, it also doesn't make a lot of sense to keep it like so empty. Ooh, there's an event. There's an event that is happening during the expedition.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member.
Now get back to work. The announcements in this game are so silly. They really make me giggle. Okay. And I guess I could just put the game time speed on faster. Are you gonna post pre-recorded videos while on break? Yes. Yes, I actually already have multiple videos scheduled for when I'm on break. Ooh, that's a good idea, Esther. I don't know if we have art, but we can definitely put some more decorations. Like, even if we just spam some plants or something. That is a good shout. We can add something like this. Right over there. That's another plant. That's actually kind of nice. Hold on. I guess that one can go over there. But yes, I already have multiple videos scheduled for when I'm on break. I think as far as it looks like right now, I should fully maintain my upload schedule on YouTube and Instagram. So we'll still have technically 6 Instagram posts going live during my break, and we'll still have 6 YouTube videos going live during my break. And there's just no streams. I guess that was kind of the goal that I'm going for. Any tips for any... Well, actually, I have a tip overview going live on my Instagram, I think tomorrow or Monday. for people that want to get into streaming. So I would recommend following me on Instagram so you don't miss that when it comes out. There I actually write it all out. Like all of my tips that I would give to someone who starts streaming. So thank you for the uptime reminder. I think I'll just go for a normal amount of time, considering that I also have so much recording to do tomorrow. I'm basically working the whole weekend, so I want to make sure to get some rest tonight. Also, thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate that. Hold on. I'll flip these around. Do I like that? Can I place 2 of those? We'll just make a little jungly, greeny corner. And then maybe we can add even like an extra bench there. No, hold on. I have a better plan. What if we add this here and in that corner we post a plant? Post a plant? Put a plant. Also, hi, Trilik. It's good to see you. Yes. Oh my god, I'm playing it and I'm having such a good time. It's so fun. It is so fun. Okay. Yeah, that definitely looks less pathetic and sad right now. That makes it, that made it a lot better. I like it. I still don't really know what this is. But yeah. I want to keep that space free just in case we need a 3rd ticket booth. I have a feeling that eventually we are going to need a 3rd ticket booth. If like the foot traffic to our museum increases. Also, the heli is back. Hold on. Hold on. Oh yeah, you can only lick the lamp every 30 minutes. It does include the 3-stream method. It's actually the first slide. Okay, let's open it. Let's open it. We did get an injured. Ooh, a frozen beehive. We did actually get one of the people came back injured. Maybe we can do like a little hallway. I don't know if we're gonna get any large exhibits, but I think it would be kind of cool if as you're walking to like the next part of the museum, you found a frozen find. That's cool. Anything frozen will eventually melt and be gone forever unless it's kept at a cold temperature. Place coolers nearby to stop it becoming... Okay. Place item.
Announcement, staff member promoted.
As word gets out and your country... No, not cunty. County. I was like, it doesn't say country. And then I was like, let's correct myself. And then I corrected it to cunty. Sure. Let's go with that. As word gets out and your cunty fame increases, you can expect new types of guests to arrive at the museum. If it's your cunty fame, I don't know if you will like the type of guest arriving at your museum, but hey. Who knows? Anyways, families are bound to turn up soon. It just gets worse. The further you read, it just gets worse. Or better. Depends on how you look at it. And I'm not sure if you've noticed, but they often include children. Children are immune to the appeal of our info stands. They just don't care for them. Not even a bit.
Guests should buy tickets.
Yes.
And then get on with it.
Touche. Thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate it. They won't accept knowledge from our existing facilities, but they would use an interactive display. Think of an interactive display as a hybrid between exhibitions and info stands, providing both buzz and knowledge to our guests. They're also a great source of entertainment. Interactive displays can be built in a workshop. Give it a try? Okay. Okay, we definitely need entertainment for the kiddos. We also need to build a workshop. Let's actually do that then. A 4x4 room. Where am I gonna tuck that away? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. It's just like 3 tiles extra, but then it fits into that corner a bit more nicely, I think.
Warning. Your ticket may become invalid at any time. Those are our terms as well as our conditions.
How do I need to place this? Yeah, there's an assistant. Needed at the gift shop. Okay. Well, this is the weirdest room I've built so far, but do you want to sell 3 invalid items, but then like nothing was actually invalid? Okay. Employ a janitor qualified in workshop. Okay. I have overhead in assistants, and somehow I don't have an assistant at the gift shop. Oh, one is just on a bathroom break. Okay, well, that's fine. I get it. You go piss, girl. We need a janitor.
Attention. There may not be
Ready
enough
for training.
information
Okay, can I
scans.
also just train like one of my existing janitors, or do I can hire a janitor, I guess, specifically for this, but then I can hire it and then put it in here. I put it in here. Okay, and then we can do training, and then I can do workshop. Start training. There we go. Also, we got more stickers again. There we go. And then we need to make a prehistoric playground in the workshop. Okay, we'll do that later. I think I also got some... Yeah, I got some, like, icy displays. I like the idea of this becoming, like, the ice hallway. Izzy! Thank you so much for hanging out enough that you got to redeem the coconut roll. Let's freaking go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's 25,000 points. That is so many. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you so much. Please enjoy your time as a beautiful coconut in our community Discord. Oh, we got a monthly breakdown. We're making good profit, actually. I'm happy about that. Yeah, I'll just speed everything up because this janitor needs to get a move on with actually knowing how to do the work in the workshop. Also, Esther, thank you so much for setting up that coconut roll. I appreciate it. Come on, dude. Work faster. Learn faster. Oh, in the meantime, we can actually send out an expedition. Do we want to go here again? I guess we could. We'll just send Bitey Muller. We can send Paul, who is actually available. And then we'll send a janitor repairing training library on a break. Well, I guess, Pandora, you're no longer on a break then. I'll give you the first aid kit. I'll do the detailed one, and we're going to start another expedition. There we go. Clive Badger Assistant has leveled up. Let's freaking go.
As well as to make a profit.
Thank you for the self-care check. Let me actually do a nice little sip. I'm actually quite thirsty. Yay! We got another assistant leveling up. Let's go. Okay, I think that janitor is actually done. Hold on. Normal speed. You, Agnes, yeah, you are actually ready to go work in the workshop. And then we're gonna start the prehistoric playground. Because surely it is a great idea to add a playground in a museum.
Training complete.
I'm also tempted to move this particular donation box to this hallway. So what if we add the playground over here? That is because it's from the same maker, Sally. So there are 3 2-point games. You have 2-point Hospital, 2-point Campus, and 2-point Museum. 2-point Museum is the most recent one in the series, which was released last year. 2-point Hospital is the first one, and that actually came out exactly 10 years ago this weekend, which is why they're doing a big anniversary celebration. So it's a very similar game. Also, hi, Stoles. Welcome in. It's good to see you. So if you enjoyed 10-point hospital, 2-point hospital, you probably will enjoy this one as well. 10 years, yeah. Isn't that wild? 10 years. So for the entire weekend, you actually can play this particular game for free. So 2-point Museum is free for the whole weekend on Steam. They also have their biggest sale since forever. Like literally, 2-point Museum has never been discounted this much. By watching this particular stream, or any 2-point Museum stream, you can actually earn 2 different chat badges, one by watching for 30 minutes and one by either subscribing or gifting a sub. And they're really, really adorable. Sorry. So even if you just hang out for a little bit and you just vibe in the stream, you actually get a really cute exclusive badge that you can only earn for this particular weekend. And it's actually an adorable dino. It's like basically the this plushie as a little chat badge. And then the other one is one of the dinosaur, like one of the, it's basically like the logo of 2-point if you subscribe or gift a sub. And you can only get them this weekend. I know 10 years is wild, isn't it? 2016. Yeah. Okay, they're still working on the playground, so we just gotta wait, I guess. And our expedition is still very much going, so I'm just gonna fast forward the time a little bit. You know what? Actually, maybe this area would be a great place for the playground, considering that I don't think I want to add any exhibitions here because it's already such a big place. Rawr. Innkeeper, thank you so much for the 17 months. I appreciate it. Please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month more. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that so much. Prehistoric playground. Let's go. But I was thinking if we add it over here, like if we ever need to expand any of these rooms, we can just pull them 1 block forward. And then this area is already like a bit of a weird traffic zone. But thank you so, so, so much. That's such a long time. Holy shit. 17 months already. Please enjoy all the subby perks. Thank you, thank you. Now that your prehistoric playground is finished, you just need to place it inside the museum. Interactive displays are sent to your inventory once they're complete. Interactive displays allow children to enjoy the knowledge the museum has to offer. They also provide entertainment to the guest. Okay, so we have our inventory here. Yeah, see, this would actually be perfect if we place it here because that allows us so much space to extend those other rooms. The place is looking good, but you've not really had the chance to make it truly yours. The museum customization menu allows you to customize your walls and floors. Tailor the guest experience as much or as little as you like. Maximize the museum space with partition walls, as well as doors, one-way doors, and staff-only doors. Your options are functional as well as fashionable. This looks really cute. I might have downloaded it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I hope you have so much fun playing it. Did you get the free version for the weekend, or did you actually buy the full game? Also, Rosalie, that's really good to see you. So tempted to play this game. I mean, it is nice that you get to play for free this weekend. That just makes it so easy to just be like, you know, I'll just try it out for like 1 or 2 hours. Okay. Expand your selection of customization options by spending kudosh. You'll earn kudosh as you complete objectives in the museum. Items unlocked with kudosh will typically improve your decoration ratings. Okay, nice. Style and flow, one-way doorways allow your guests... Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I didn't know... For this weekend, it's free. So just for this weekend. After that, you can't play it anymore, but you can actually try it out for free. No, you can't keep it if you play it for the weekend. They literally just did it so that you get to play it, like, and you get to try it out. But if you then want to continue playing it after the weekend, you're going to have to buy the game. But like I said, they have a huge discount. Like, if you don't have any of the 2-point games, there's a bundle deal that I believe allows you to buy all of the games combined for less than 30 bucks. Whereas normally, I think the one singular game is 30 bucks. You can also buy only this game for, I believe, 20 bucks. Rosalia, thank you so much for gifting a sub to the community. That is very, very kind. Jody, please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month, courtesy of Rosalia. And I hope, Rosalia, you enjoy that beautiful badge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If I bought all the games, I'd never leave my PC. Oopsie. I mean, your PC was an investment. You got to make sure that it was worthwhile, you know? I know, like, same. It is such a brilliant move as well. Because, like, they don't lose anything. If you do want to play it long term, you're still going to buy it. But it allows such a low threshold for people just to try it. Legs, thank you so much for that gifted as well. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Also, Witty Alex, please ensure all of your subby perks for a whole month courtesy of Lex. And with that, thank you so much for kicking off that hype train. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we got the staff door. I'm not going to place that right now. Sorry for all the coughing. Hold on. We get, okay, that's the partition wall. Windows. Ooh, doors, wallpapers. We get to customize. We get to customize. That's actually really nice because I feel like this museum could do with some customization. Just got your badge. You, man, thank you so much for the gifted subby as well. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And Misa the Great, please ensure all of your subby perks for a whole month. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't see it, but that's probably because you need to set up. But if I click on your name, I can see it. I can see that you have it. If I click on your name. Hee the dinosaur unicorn badge is so good. I like it. Oh, 100% sure, like 100% agree. Like, I feel like any 2-point game, if you play for like, let's say somewhere between 2 to 4 hours, you're going to get a really good overview of what the game is like, allowing you to like properly decide if you want to build it or not. Scott just said we're in the middle of a thunderstorm. Also, Fallow Wilkerman, I know the badge is cute, right? You get another one by just watching. I don't know. I think there's a couple of people in chat who have it. Lex has it. If you scroll up a little bit, Lex has the dino badge that you get by just watching for like 30 minutes. And then Rosalia now has the one that you get by subscribing. And Mimbim as well, or gifting a sub. And Lex has that one too as well, actually. Both of the badges are really good. I really like the design of them. I think they did a great job with it. Okay. Realization station. Oh my goodness, there's so much all of a sudden. Wavy lavender. Oh, that's cool. Wait, let's actually paint the entrance to the museum. This wavy lavender. That can be like our first area. And then here we start like the Ice Age. We don't have this one, the Arctic Vista. Unlock with Kudosh. Yes, I kind of want to unlock that because that's perfect for the area that I want to build here. This is going to be our Arctic. It is Sega, yes. Which I actually didn't know until I installed it today, which is funny because I do have the other game, but I just never realized, I guess. Okay, and then I think... yeah, that's nice. Okay, and I kind of want to change the floor as well. Ice floor. Wait, that can be really cool. Oh, I accidentally didn't read it. Complete star objectives to impress the Department of Culture and increase the museum's star rating. A higher star rating will attract more guests and allow you to travel to new museums. Ah, okay.
Staff promoted.
Hold on, I was doing my ice floor and now I got distracted.
But still.
That's kind of cool. That's like our little Arctic thing. And then how about we use a partition wall here? But then we add a door. Invalid collision. Okay, hold on. Let's actually remove this bench. Okay, that is a little too big. That is kind of cool, but not really fit it for here. That's a one-way doorway. I don't want to do that. Oh, it's colliding with the rock here as well. Okay, let's move that one then, I guess. That's fine. There we go. And then I want to get that over there. That way it's like clearer that that's where a new exhibition starts, I think.
Prehistoric items have been
Yes.
here
Oh
for
my god. And
thousands of
Rosalie,
years.
especially the hospital one, that's the one that I played before, is also really good. That's their first one. Is the eyesore kind of cool? I didn't even realize I said that, but yeah. Did I do the setup right? Wait, I can see your viewer badge, like the one that you unlocked with the 30-minute watching, but I can also see you have the other one. So you definitely have both, but I can see your little cute dino. Oh, it's so adorable. And then I was thinking it might be nice to actually change out. Well, you know what? Do I like the flooring here like this? We could go for like a purple. Oh my god, that's really intense. I didn't realize it. Okay, maybe not that one.
Attention.
Oh, that's
Guests
actually really
being
classy.
warned
I like that.
reminded
Hold on.
that they're not all that.
Because that matches the wallpaper. I feel like that way we'll just have like a little bit more areas to it. And then I want to do what they did before, which I just now accidentally removed, I guess. And that is add like a specific flooring. Line placement, triangle placement. That's what I want to do. And then let's do I want to do wood, or do I actually want to go for that sort of like absurd purple? To go around.
Unopened crates are bad luck. Did you know that?
That actually looks kind of cool. I'll take it. Hold on. This one is just, I can just do the full block because it's not on a diagonal. And then I can kind of do that around these ones as well, because I didn't have that before. That kind of just marks out the spots. I think that's kind of cool. I wish I could play, but my laptop can't handle waiting so impatiently for your first PC next weekend. Ooh. I mean, technically, I guess if you want to get the bundle deal, you can already get it and then just install it on your new PC, right? Like, if you already know you're gonna get a PC soon anyways. Also, Leia, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. You got bored? Oh, no. Do you generally enjoy this type of gameplay? As in, like, is this your genre, or is it just not your genre? Which, totally fair, by the way, but... Oh, I don't like that those collide over there. I guess there's not much we can do about it. Unless... Hold on. I have an idea. This might be a little silly. But I'm going to sell those benches for now. I'm going to grab that one. Put it right there. We're going to move that donation to... For now, right there. Or actually, it would make sense if we... Okay, then it's actually not going to pull from all of those. I'll just put it here. I think that still works. And then I can get that one. I can move that like this. And then we can move that one to the middle here. I love how the flooring pattern is actually making me decide how I want to lay all of this out. And then maybe that one doesn't have the purple around it. Or...
Guests are prepared for certain levels
Because that one is already like a little bit of an outlier, right?
this.
Like, I feel like that one doesn't really fit in the fossil exhibition anyways. Oh, nice that you got it for free, though. That is actually very, very good. I love it when games are free on Epic. I do think we... Is this display? Oh, yeah, that is connecting to that one as well. So that's perfect. I swapped to the aquarium and I love that one. Ah, you mean just like this particular museum, not the game as a whole. That makes sense. That is fair. I mean, I guess that's the thing. Like, we're still playing the tutorial, but I did see that you can build like all kinds of different museums once you've completed the tutorial. And I do like the idea that you can, like, if the prehistoric or like the fossil one is not for you, that is super fair. I can totally understand that. Let's see if I can place another banner here. And then let's change that to the blue dino, I guess, because that kind of sort of points towards the ice part. Yeah, I like the layout of that. That makes that whole flow feel a little bit more natural, I think. I like it. I like it. No, I totally get it why it reminds you of Planet Zoo with the aquariums. That is a very reasonable thought. Oh, we got Pete Husky leveling up. We also got a crate. Let's actually open it. Also, thank you guys so much for the hype train and those gifted subs. I appreciate that a ton. Ooh, we got a freezer. That's gonna go really well in our icy Arctic exhibit. Perfect. Okay, I think maybe we should probably do another partition wall here. And then I would like to use this door because this is kind of where it leads to like this kids area, right? So this is like kind of fun. Hold on. I kind of want to... No. I want to change this particular door. And I want to flip it around. Can I flip it around? Yeah, there we go. I think that's actually really nice. And that's also kind of like where you go into the dinosaur area for the kids, but also where you go into this dinosaur area, right? I might just keep this layout. I actually do like that part. Oh, I am realizing. Hold on. Is there a way to copy the floor? Because I've accidentally messed up. I think this is the floor that they're using. Yeah. Let's fix this area quickly. Because that looks a little silly. There we go. Oh yeah, and then the same happened over here. Oopsie daisies. Yeah, that's good. That is definitely good. Okay, this area definitely needs more decoration though, because this is now like the kids' playground area, and that doesn't look... It doesn't look very exciting. But there was also some other things that we... wide info stand, hanging info stand. Okay, that's all fun and stuff, but I want to unlock...
This is a test announcement. Listening is optional.
The thing for kids. The freezer. Utilities. Do I need to research that? Also, unlock 5 points of interest on the Bone Belt map. I guess we can start another expedition. We have already unlocked this one, and with that... Oh, that's an obstruction. Okay. But we can't do that right now. We can't do this obstruction either. So I guess if we just complete this one, that one will unlock. Or if we complete this one, maybe that one will unlock. We also have this one. Location locked. Oh, we can unlock it. I guess that immediately completes that goal already. There's 2 items to be discovered. Although I was kind of working on this one, so I might just continue. We have 2 out of the 3 items already. So I feel like we can just continue with this one. We can set up another expedition. You are available. You are available. I'll give you a first aid kit. It is blizzard season, so it's a little bit of a risk to go, but I'll just do the detailed expedition again.
Information stands are there to explain exhibits.
We now have to
Unless they're not there,
guest
then they
use
won't.
interactive displays.
Please join
Oh.
me in saying farewell
The
to
workshop
the
room allows you to build
expedition.
interactive displays.
may
Oh, wait,
never
where is
come
our
back.
janitor? That is like, we can start a project. Ah, the realization station. There we go. I didn't realize. Janitor with workshop qualification is needed in workshop. Okay, well, where is my janitor? Hold on. Let me actually remove that. The notifications for the stickers are low-key bothering me. I'm a no notification girly. Agnes, where are you, bestie? Can I grab you from here? Because the menu is kind of in the way to actually see where you are. Like, I click on her, and then... Is that Agnes? Yes. Okay, is she already going there? I'll move her. I was a little faster. I didn't realize. Well, maybe you should go to the realization station to realize that. What a brilliant idea. It will be 46. I know I can't give a duck. I'm in Europe as well. I am not in Spain, but we had 35 degrees today, and it is definitely Spain and parts of France is yeah, make sure to hydrate, make sure to stay out of the sun. If you do have to go in the sun, get yourself some good sunscreen. Like, generally speaking, make sure that you also like stock up on your salts and your vitamins and all those things. Like, don't underestimate how
Work in retail.
how much of an attack heat like this is on your body, for sure. Now bought museum, though I haven't got to check them out yet, but now I have all 3 games. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Excellent one-liners tonight. Yeah, I have a feeling like the game really facilitates in that, huh? Yeah, Germany was 38, and it'll get worse next week. Yeah. Yes, a shirt and slap on a hat. Protect yourself from the heat. If you have the opportunity to go sit in spaces where it's a little bit cooler, try to do that. But obviously, that's only if that actually is an option. But yeah, it's a good shout to keep an extra eye out. Be careful with yourself during times like these. Buy a staff door. But why exactly would I need to buy a staff door? Because, like, these rooms are already staff exclusive, but sure. Yeah, the guest, just like climbing onto it, touching it, taking photos, like all the things you're not supposed to do in a museum, they'll just do. Thank you, Sophie. I appreciate you saying that. Thank you, thank you. Also, hi, Spoons. It's good to see you. This is such a cute game. I'm having a really good time, actually. Display 10 exhibits with a level 4 decoration rating. A total of 500 buzz. Okay, well, we're working towards that. I guess we could decorate here a little bit more. So that, because I don't know, this decoration is only 5. So I guess we can definitely, I was gonna say crank up the heat, but maybe we shouldn't do that in the tundra.
Staff can receive training to be less useless
I mean, I guess
and
just like some,
useful.
I don't know. Plants feel a bit weird in the icy tundra. We can have one of those amber things, like amber lights. I guess that looks kind of cool in this expedition. Yes, good shout, Lex. Good shout. Yes. Just make sure, yeah, room in the fridge, chill that bottle of water. If you can go to a shop to get yourself things like electrolytes and things, make sure to do that. It's important that you take good care of yourself. I feel like we could probably, because there's only one more icy thingy coming. There's one more icy thingy coming. I think we can give this thing a bit more space. And then we can have the other one over here. And then we can actually, like, try to... Yeah, I'll get to the crate in a second. We can place the cooler here. Hold on. I realized that I placed that rotational and that's like really... Yeah, it's like it's a frozen fridge. And then we can like decorate a little bit more here, right? Oh, I didn't mean to grab that one. I meant to... Oop. Come on, Ro. Click the right buttons. Grab that one. You know how like in oh my god, I keep grabbing this stupid thing. In museums and stuff, like they'll hide their actual functional equipment behind like decor and stuff. I guess we could do something similar here. We could have another bench that goes like this, where guests can sit, and then we can have another bench over here, I guess. This is the area that you want to be in during this particular heat wave, so we gotta make sure that it's nicely decorated. That is the perfect visitor for this particular area, but also, why do I have traits Yeti? I just have 2 Yetis visiting. My 3 Yetis. It's a Yeti parent with 2 Yeti children. Unaccessible. Oh, true, it is. I placed too much stuff in front of it. Okay, fine. I won't hide it then. I won't hide it then. Janitor required. Okay. A janitor is assigned. Okay, I was still moving around things. I'll move that one here. And then we can actually move this one on top of the donation booth. That looks kind of cool. Are they not afraid they won't be turned into exhibitions? I mean, honestly, they should be. Is there a way that this one can go a little bit closer to the wall? Yeah. That gives us just a little bit more space to walk. I still like this, though. I think it's nice. And then we can have one final one here and add like some more icy decorations and stuff. Okay, so we got an interactive display here for the kiddos. Like I said, this area for now is where all the kids want to be. We should probably decorate it a little bit because it doesn't really look like a kids area right now. Let's start by seeing if we have a floor that fits the child aesthetic a bit more. We have this green one. Yeah, I kind of want to unlock it. Oh my god, that is very intense. It does kind of work, though. I don't like how it connects here. I'm just realizing that. Hold on. They had that nice border around, and I think that was actually really smart. Was that how they did it? Yeah, that's how they did it. Now I can just go back to full blocks, I guess. And then we just place a plant on that corner to sort of mask it a little bit. We can sort of like turn this into a little like jungle kind of vibes. We have the jungle vista. We have enough kudosh anyway, so I might as well just get it. Like we already have 300, like more than 300. I think that's fine. And that way, the children's area is also like kind of almost like a mask for the staff areas. I do think that I'll go for this floor, just around that corner as well here. And then maybe I'll use the green floor. Wait, where is it?
Curator to open crate.
In
please.
just like that. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Thank you so much for the uptime reminder. I can't believe it's already almost been 3 hours. Oh, Blighty Molar actually leveled up. Ooh, we got a new thingy. Let's freaking go. They came back from the expedition. I think with that, we've actually found all the artifacts in the frozen area. Yay! Another frozen beehive. Wait, didn't we already have that one? I thought we already had this one. We did actually unlock... that was the last one, so there's a double one. There's 2 beehives. But we did actually unlock another level. Or POI. We got the frozen peaks. Okay, let's finish up decorating this particular area then. Hold on. Ooh, rewards? We got a 1-star museum. It's a great relief to see someone at the helm of the country's namesake museum after a brief and rudderless hiatus. What a fortnight that was. You're commended on your availability and general existence. Let's go. You've curated a 1-star museum, but this is just the start of an illustrious career. Develop museums across the county. Neither country or cunty, row. County. To be recognized as a high-class curator and gain access to new items and expedition location. Yeah, I don't know what it is with me today and not being able to read that. Increase your curator class to progress further in your museums and receive higher star ratings. With no curator class, your museums can only receive a 1-star rating. Open and establish another museum to receive curator class 1. There are opportunities by the sea, in the haunted hills, and all over 2 Point County. Select the map button from the bottom of the left of the HUD. Where would you want to go next? Oh, damn. We can do so many more things. Okay, that's fun. But I kind of was... She keeps saying it. I know. I know what I keep saying. I'm part of the stream, you know? I do that on purpose. A what museum? A cunty museum. Don't you see this exhibition is super cunty? I'll just put some decorations down. I feel like plants are really weird. Oh, no, that was not... I mean, I just mispronounced it earlier in stream, and then I was like, you know what? We're gonna stick with this. Imagine if someone had actually said to me, that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. That would have been evil and genius at the same time. That would be actually kind of hilarious. Okay, hold on. I just realized that I was missing some wall decoration here. Okay, so we now have the prehistoric era, which is like a little bit more... Or area, not era. This is a little bit more like a traditional museum, right? You come in, actually, you know what? Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna get another ticket booth. We don't really need another ticket booth. But just for symmetry's sake, you know? I think it looks better if we have another ticket booth. Like I said, unnecessary, but welcome. Then I kind of want to get some of these palm trees to also be here. So it's like sort of that... I don't know, when you come in, it kind of like draws your eyes, right? To go either side of this. Once you've bought a ticket, you can immediately get something to drink, something to snack. And we have like a nice little area here to welcome you in. And then we have our first exhibit of all of the fossils. Then from here, you can go into the gift shop, which is also something that you'll probably pass once you leave the museum. You know what would be great? Just a thought. What if we put that there? What if we actually get a door over here so that guests that are walking around can actually do like a circle? I did a day trip to Lida and there were 13 museums. Oh yeah, Lida has a good amount of museums. Yeah, I'm sorry, dudes. I'm gonna sell that bench because I want to get another one of these. Put it there. And then we were going to do a doorway. But this is going to be a one-way archway to go like this. I hate that that kind of collides with that, but it's fine. Because that way, guests cannot enter the museum here, but when they're exiting, they'll go that way. And I kind of want to have one here, too. So let's delete that door, and then let's add this particular door. But, like, add it the other way around.
Frequently asked questions.
There we go.
This is a museum.
So, like, basically, this is sort of the central hall where you buy your tickets, where you arrive, where you can go to the gift shop. There's, like, just, like, a more generic exposition going on in here. But once your guests, like, actually enter all the themed zones, they have to walk all the way around to get back to this area. That means that your guests will always enter here and exit here. I don't really mind as soon as they're in the museum, at least for now, how they're routed. It's fine to me anyway. But also, you know what I just had a realization. The employee door could actually be useful for putting this room and this room next to each other and having like a little hallway in between where only employees can go. Hold on. I know that technically we've hit the 3-hour streaming mark, but I am now kind of tempted to see if I can get the areas that I like already have to be as good as I can get them. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Can I just grab that entire room and pick it up? Ooh, that's a large room. Hold on. Which we can make it smaller because it only needs to be 4 by 4. So I can just move these two little things that we have. And then earlier I just deleted the entire room. I think maybe that might be smarter. Hold on. I have an idea. Yes, that's fine. I will just sell the whole room and then just build it anew. Also, King Harris, welcome to chat. I hope you're doing so well. It is very nice to have you. Let's do workshop. And that one, I want that to start here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate how that's gonna look. 4 by 4 is really inconvenient. It's like such a dumb spot. Okay, hold on. What if
Disinterested guests are
I pick up this one
Everything has to be a party, okay?
and I place it here? There we go. Yes. Like, that is the training room. Oh, that deleted that door. Oh. Well, that's fine. I think the door might... we could do another door if that doesn't work. Oh my god, my whole plan is getting mixed up again. Yeah, we can do that door over here. That's still fine. That works perfectly well. Then for wallpaper, I'll just do the jungle one here as well. Because I technically made the staff room bigger than it should be. What if we move the bathroom? That doesn't have to be here.
Trained in ages. People are starting to talk.
I don't exactly know where I want to place it just yet, but... what if I just place the bathroom? That's a dumb spot for the bathrooms. Hold on. That's potentially one of the weirdest spots for the bathrooms, bro. I feel like... Bathrooms just have a really dumb layout, but we can fix that as well, I guess. And then, how do I get rid of a cubicle? Like that. I feel very smart. And then I guess these can just go here. I think. Like, we now have even more toilet capacity. Your badge is here. Let's go. I wonder what that got rid of. Ah, I got rid of some decoration back here. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. And then we can actually go here and do the workshop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't mean to grab that. Oh my god, it's 4 by... This is the most infuriating thing ever. Hi, Timbo. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna move other things. Yes, go there, and then we'll do workshop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can have the door over here. Okay, then we have to place our equipment again, which is very little for this particular room. There we go. There are other things that we can actually eventually unlock. Hold on. So now that I'm seeing that, I'm like, do I... edit room. I'll just give it a little bit more space already. Just so that we have a tad more space for like later point in time. And then this room can also become a bit bigger. Check. That actually provides entertainment for the kiddos as well, right? They can like see into the research room. Why haven't you stopped me at all? Why would I stop you? Okay, we can put that one there. And then that one is actually closed off. That is going to be our spot for our staff door.
Prices are subject to change. We'll do that if and when we want to.
Well, apparently that is an invalid collision. Can one explain to me why? That would be invalid. Can I go like that? Is that because that door is like too big? Yeah, now it works. I hate how that connects though. That's like awful. That just makes it worse. The fact that I can't fully paint that thing. Hold on. I'll just connect it over here then. Oops. There we go. And then there's like a little corner here where kiddos can like see into, you know, when you're in like a zoo and they have like the research lab and you can like sort of look into it.
Guests are reminded that
Why can I not paint this particular wall? That's like low-key infuriating. Okay, so I can paint it with that. There we go. And then I guess we could just do the brick wall on the inside here. And then we can have a, like almost like a lab floor, right? Because this is where you go to get training or to develop new things. I feel like it makes a lot of sense that those are like together. And then we have the staff room back here as well. A portable AC a few years ago, expensive but so worth it even. Yeah. It is nice. If I didn't have cats, I'd probably have one too, but okay, hold on. I'll put this in the middle of the table, in the middle of the room. I think if we do like, we can only do one expedition, so I think we should only get 1 6 staff member at a time, right? Right? I don't know. There we go. Paint that too. Okay, so now we have like our staff area. We do gotta fix this a little bit because the placement of this is really weird right now. Let's go like that. Place this one over here, and then can we copy it, or is there just one? And if we want to make another one, we can start. Yeah, okay, we can make another one because I think it would be nice. Okay, where's Agnes? That's Gilbert. That is Agnes. Come on, you go here. So then we can put another one in that corner. I think that's quite nice. And I feel like the bathrooms are almost in a more logical place now too. Never thought about the cats having factoring. The biggest reason with the cats not being able to do portable AC is because for an AC to be functional like that, like a portable, you need to close doors. Which just doesn't work. Jazz, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much. Oh, that's a good shout. No, there is no game chat for 2 Point Games yet. I will set that up, Micah. I will set that up. Thank you so much for asking me. Also, Jazz, thank you so much for coming over. I appreciate that a ton. How was your stream? How was Minecraft today? I hope you had a great time. Thank you so much for bringing your friends over. Anyone from my side, if you're not following Jazz yet, go drop your bomb on the follow button right now. Anyone who's new to my stream, welcome in. My name is Rosanna, or Ro. I use she, her pronouns, and on the channel we do co-working, gaming, and a sprinkle of IRL. And today we are trying out 2 Point Museum. I keep messing it up. 2 Point Museum for the very first time. I'm actually having a really good time. However, I am also towards the end of my stream. I was like going to wrap up in a couple of minutes. I just want to be completely upfront with that. But if you guys want to hang out for a couple of minutes, you guys are obviously super welcome. But if you need to go raid and run, raid and rest, also please make sure to do so. You had a photo contest on your server. Wait, that sounds actually like a lot of fun. I love that. I'm so happy to hear that it was amazing. And thank you so much for deciding to raid over in here. That is always very appreciated. I was just working on like a big reshuffle of the areas in my museum. Oh, we actually got... Oh. Wants to collaborate with your museum and loan you their olive statue for a limited time. Okay, if this gets stolen, we have a big problem, okay? But that's kind of cool. Do we put that in the children's area? Probably not. Do we... Your olive statue. This game is so random. Hold on. Can I move it a little bit more? Yeah, perfect. Makes total sense to put that just in your hallway. People who won were amazingly creative. Wait, I love that. That sounds like you had a really good time. I'm so happy to hear that. And thank you so much again for deciding to raid in here. I appreciate that a ton as well. Okay, I want to add some final little things. Ooh, a curved stand. Damn, that's fancy. Actually, I don't think we have any information displays. Oh, we do. We have one over here. But I guess I could sell that one then. If we have the curved one. Because that looks really badass. I just wanted to add like some decoration on here because it's really empty. And I was thinking it would actually make a lot of sense to do vending machines. Especially because this is already some sort of like creative area. This is where the kids get to play. This is after the adults have seen their first 2 exhibitions, and the adults can basically pop around the corner here and explore this expedition while the kids are playing here. I think that's actually really cool. I like it. I like how this museum is coming along. I think it's very cool. I feel like this is a perfect place for benches. Hold on. If that one goes like that and that one goes like that, then I can place things in the middle. I keep running out of staff. See, this is that point where you get stuck in the decoration phase, and therefore it starts to get impossible to properly run your museum, because like I haven't done any explorations. I haven't trained any of my staff. I've just been busy with decorating. But I like how it's turning out. I think it's good. I'm happy with it. I do think that this might be where I'm going to leave it. We are currently almost making 6K a month profit, which I think is really good. And we have actually played through quite a lot of... I think we're technically still in the tutorial. But we have like completed this first museum to a level of 1 star, and now we actually get to play with other museums, which I'm guessing also unlock like other type of museums, because this one is to display fossils and, you know, basically go on like archaeological missions. And then the other ones, like there's an aquarium. I've seen stuff which is like more like art. And then there's also a whole bunch of DLCs that you can buy, where you get even more options for museums. And then if you get a 1-star rating in 2 museums, you upgrade your curator class, which then will unlock more museums. So as you can see, this game, there's a lot to it. There is a lot to it. There is so much more than just what we played today. But I guess you get the gist of like the foundations of the game, right? You start with an empty building. You have to run it. It is, I would say in its core, it's a management game. But obviously, with all the building and the decoration, I think it has a very strong building aspect as well, which, as you might have noticed, you can definitely get lost in. And I think all of those things working together, it being like a management game. Also, there's not like a lot of pressure on this management game, right? Like sometimes you have those management games where if you don't watch out, something bad will happen. I feel like something that's really nice with this game, which is also something that I like about, for example, Town to City, is there's no like heavy punishments or anything. It's all like relatively casual. You just get to be in your flow. You have like all the silly pop-ups and like the silly narrator, and there's like the missions and stuff, and everything is like serious enough that it keeps you invested, but it's not so serious that it feels like it's no longer fun. It looked like one of those games I can play on my Steam Deck and cuddle in bed. Oh, for sure. For sure. Yeah, the graphics, people wandering about is so funny. Like the guests just kind of going about your museum and having like silly, like Yetis. What do you mean? We apparently have Yetis visiting our museum. I'm guessing because we have our nice Ice Age expedition, that people want to visit that. That's actually kind of funny. But yeah, I think this is all coming along very nicely, and I am very happy with the progress that we made today. Did I hear Town to City? Yeah. But I feel like games like this that have that sort of chill management style vibe game just really, they just do something to my brain. Like they just make me go into sort of arrange mode, but at the same time relax mode. And I really, really like that. But I do think that I'm going to wrap it up here. So I just saw that it did an auto save, but I'll just do a quick save. And then it's time for us to go find someone to raid, I think. I'll exit to desktop. I'll save and quit. And then I am going to see who all is live. Let's just quickly check the category of anyone that I know is playing this particular game. Actually, I think I know this person. Wait, I know this person. Oh my God, this is someone who's also doing this game for the first... Well, they're streaming it for the first time. They have... I think they're similar to what we are doing. This is a fellow Dutchie, and she's wonderful. For anyone who saw the women on Twitch, like safety for women on Twitch panel at TwitchCon, this was one of my fellow panelists, and they're awesome. Really good vibes. And like I said, they're playing literally the same game. Also, I think for the first time, based on what they're playing right now, I think it's very similar to what we did. So I think if you want to see like another approach to the same game and see how they are laying it out, they're definitely doing something very different compared to what I'm doing. So yeah, if you wanna come raid out, feel free to join me on that raid. Exactly, Esther. If you're hanging out here and you would like to join our Discord, that's where I'm going to be posting the schedule for the coming week. I'm going to be posting it tomorrow, I think, because for anyone who might have missed it, the stream from next week, Monday, is moved to coming Sunday. So there's technically one more stream this week. This is not my final stream this week. I know that's a little bit confusing. I only learned about this today. I had a recording session scheduled for Sunday evening, and the people that I had that session scheduled with actually need to move the recording session to Monday. So we are flipping those streams and the recording around. But that means that I'm doing the Ender Dragon fight on Sunday. So if you've been looking forward to being part of the Ender Dragon fight or like hanging out in chat when I do that in Minecraft, that's going to happen this Sunday evening. I figured probably also more people will be able to make it on a Sunday evening if we do the Ender Dragon fight. So that's actually a really nice sort of coincidence, I guess. And then there's no stream on Monday. And then we kind of resume the regular schedule, but there is an additional stream next week on Wednesday. We're doing another Wednesday morning Palea stream. So there's actually going to be lots of fun things. So definitely keep an eye out for that schedule in the Discord. Next to that in the Discord, you can just hang out with all of the people in the community outside of stream times. Also, I see that Esther posted all the links in chat. If you are not following me on any of my other socials, I'm primarily active on Instagram. You can follow me on YouTube for more cozy gaming content. You can check out any of my gaming VODs. And as always, you can, of course, shop and check out the merch for my digital projects and my physical products. And if you want to support the stream and you haven't done so yet, you can download Opera GX. We are actually really close to 300 downloads. Like, this is getting close. So if you guys want to support, I get paid per download, and if we reach 300, I even get a bonus. So if you want to support the stream, even just to download the browser and like click around in it to check it out, if you don't have the intention straight away of switching browsers, but you're just curious, that would still help me a great deal. So if you want to do that, please feel free to click the link that was posted in chat earlier. We have some special raid messages for Pride Month, and like Esther very well guessed, we're going to go say hi to Isla. So if you're going to come along on that raid to Isla, feel free to copy pasta one of the raid messages. We have ones with emotes if you're subscribed to the channel, and then we have one with regular emojis if you're not subscribed to the channel. And I'll set up that raid once we're on the end screen. But thank you all so much for hanging out. I already wish you a lovely weekend, but I guess I'll see you on Sunday evening. So technically not the last stream, but I'll post the schedule tomorrow morning in the Discord so that you guys get all the details and information. But thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.